Check. What's the deal, y'all? Welcome back to the Wildest podcast, man. It's Drew Dawson. I just smoked for the first time today, so I'm a little
spacey, huh?
Yeah.
For the first time?
Swishy pants in the building.
Damn.
Jordan Rice in the motherfucking house, man.
What up?
Q, and what's the dog's name again?
Cash.
Yeah.
Cash money.
Yeah, Preston in the building. Yep, the usual suspects, man.
How y'all? Casablanca.
We've been talking for the last hour, but let's jump into some of these headlines right away, man.
Oh, go ahead, yeah.
Have y'all heard about the Fauci emails?
I saw something on the news about that, but I didn't look into it.
Explain away.
Yeah.
For those who don't know,
there's like 3,000 plus. Hey, shout out to Mix, man. I am trying to take your clout, bro. Watch out for me. I guess there's like 3,000 plus emails that got. I don't know if they got exposed or leaked. I don't know if that's a fact, but he's in the emails. Apparently, it's saying that this did in fact come from a.
Oh, that's right. A lab.
From a lab.
It was lab made.
Yeah. Or that he knew about it or something like that. They say it's not proven or it's not disproven. Like, and I haven't read through like the 3,000 fucking.
I would assume it would be
emails.
Just on the fact of how quick they made the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
Like they knew it was already invented and shit.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit if you ask me. The whole pandemic, whatever, it's all bullshit.
You don't think it's real?
I mean, it's definitely real. Motherfuckers definitely have caught it and shit, but it's like I said, it ain't as bad as what they saying it is or what they have said it is.
I feel that.
Bro, I literally spent the entire year and some change without hardly ever wearing a mask. Never caught it.
And that's another thing that the emails mentioned. It was saying like
masks don't really work.
The cloth mask and surgical mask are pretty much pointless, is what they were kind of saying.
I've told numbers of people that, and they look at me like, "Oh shit, that is true," but I'm still gonna wear it. For what? You gonna catch it anyways?
Mm-hmm. That shit, it's always been fishy to me, like the whole entire time, for real.
I feel like if you haven't caught it yet, then you probably won't by now. At least in Kansas, where
I've gotten that shit twice.
Twice?
For sure, twice. I felt the same. Like it wasn't like it didn't hit me over the head, and I wasn't like gasping for air, but like I was tired as fuck, and way more tired than I would ever be. Had a little runny nose for like 5 days, but I was just that one day I just felt like a truck hit me, and I just couldn't do anything. I couldn't get up, and it was unlike me. I never had that. I've never had that feeling. I had it on July 4th last year.
Oh damn!
And then like probably like a month ago, I think I felt it.
Bro, I had these two nurses come to my store, and they were like, "Yeah, we already had it." And since they nurses, they did all the research and everything. They're like, "Yeah, we taking our mask off because we can't get it anymore. We can't spread it. We've already had it." And this was before the vaccine came out. I was like, "So is it real?" They're like, "Yeah, it's real, but once you get it, you're good for at least 3 months. Like you're not gonna spread it to anybody. You can't get it again, so it's pointless." I'm like, "Shit, all right, bet. Take your mask off. I don't care. I'm not wearing one."
Yeah, at some point there's gonna be herd immunity in everybody. Like if everybody stays in one spot and they wait it out, they either all get it and it's fine. Because that's why, it gets bad because people travel and shit and don't really care.
What is herd immunity? I don't know what that's.
Just when everybody basically, I think it's when everybody gets it and then
we don't, we're like immune to it for a while. So
yeah,
there's
because
like a
everybody
time where
around us got it. But, I mean, I don't know the actual definition. It's something like that, though.
I know that shit went away hella quick. And it's going away super quick.
It doesn't seem...
People are packing arenas.
Yeah.
It looks like it's over.
It does.
It does.
Shows
it lasted
back
like
on.
a year.
Yeah.
But it's kind of scary, though, that Fauci's lying, bro. Because he's been around for 30-some years in politics or in that political shit. And he's been like the leader.
Is that surprising?
And you know how many pandemics, or not pandemics, but you know how many viruses and shit we've had in 30 years?
Quite a bit. Just in our lifetime, there's been quite a bit.
We got to start looking at common denominators, bro. For real. Like, all these people who've been in politics and been in office and been in these high spots for a long time, bro. It's kind of like,
That's like literally what politics is. That's why it's fucking gross.
The same names popping up. Clinton's running. Bushes are running. The same families. You know.
I just watched something yesterday about the Kennedys. JFK's dad started making like millions in like the late 1800s or some shit, and now JFK's grandchildren are like almost billionaires just because of the wealth and the positions that they put themselves in.
Yeah.
And they're like still in politics, still kind of running the world and shit. And I'm like, how the hell did that happen?
Didn't all the Kennedys get killed or something like that? Like
I think every one of JFK's brothers, including him, I think they all got killed.
Yeah, I think
And the only one
they had deep
that
ties in the
wasn't-
mob and shit.
yeah, shout out JFK, man.
Yeah.
The only one that didn't die from like some bullshit was like the oldest brother. He died in the war. He got shot down in his plane or whatever.
I think Bobby Kennedy's son is like doing shit now.
All of them.
He's in politics.
All the
Yeah,
kids.
I think he has something wrong with his throat or something like when he talks. But like, yeah, I think he's a politician. So if you like, you know, you ever hear of a Kennedy and he talks funny, that's him.
Damn, he's risking it all. Maybe the mob is dead now. So
No, it's not.
where's the mob at, bro?
What do you mean? Where's the mob?
Where's it at? It's not. You
You
think
want
it's
to know about
Yeah,
the
they're
Topeka
not-
mob?
they're not like-
no,
They're not as active.
no,
it's
yeah,
not
they-
like the
it's more
back
like
in
a
the day
family.
mob.
No, it's not. They're active, but the FBI caught on to them so fast.
with the Rico shit, right?
I mean,
ever
this is
since
back.
that-
This is back in like the 20s and 30s and shit. So they caught on to him, and of course they were still doing shit. But nowadays, the stuff they were doing back then, they're definitely going down. So they got to switch it up and shit. But they're still around. They're just not out here whacking people.
You don't think they're in a different country doing where like the mob is located somewhere else?
I
Not
mean-
the same mob, but like the biggest mob is somewhere in a different country.
I mean, if we're talking like the mob that the Kennedys were involved with, that's
Yeah, not that mob.
There's a KC mob.
Is that like that's a rap group?
Are you talking about
Nah.
like the Mexican mafia or like the Russian mob, the
Russian
Italian
mafia?
mob? Like,
Yeah, are they still active?
Italian.
yeah, definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
I mean, I'm
Everybody
sure
does.
they are, like, because they got so high up and shit, and that's why JFK was involved, because
You can't
he
kill
was
them
trying
off.
he was trying to make a law against them or something, and then they fucking whacked him.
He was trying to make a law against the mob, and then that's when he got
Some
whacked.
shit like that. Like, I don't really know exactly.
Trying to say, you know, it could have been between, you know, Oswald and who was the dude? Who killed Oswald?
Somebody,
Jack Ruby.
Yeah, Jack Ruby killed him,
That was the he was in the mob.
Yeah, there's some weird shit about him too.
bro.
It's all it's
The
just-
government
it was kinda
planned
like a
to
setup.
kill JFK, and gave the gunman blanks. This dude, the gunman, he was in the Marines. He was a sniper or whatever. And I'm like, he's not gonna miss this shot.
There's no way he did all that.
There's no way that he shot this man 3 times in 3 different
in like
spots.
5 seconds with the bullet action.
Yeah, with a bolt action from that height and that distance. There's no way possible.
He'd have to be fucking.
So he got blanks, and they
And
had
the way
people
the bullet
sitting all
bounced
over.
around in the car.
They literally need to reopen that case.
For
they should,
what?
But they won't.
For
They-
what?
Just to get on the FBI ass. Because they done did so many fucked up shit.
bro,
Allegedly,
bro,
YouTube algorithm.
it's been proven that the FBI or whoever it was killed Martin Luther King in the hospital,
Suffocated them.
suffocated him.
Yeah.
It's been proven. And what has been done about that?
Nah, shit. Swept under the rug. It's like,
They literally walked into a full church and shot his mom while she was playing the organ. And you telling me nobody in that church said anything or tried
I
to?
didn't even know that shit. That's crazy. They don't tell us that.
no,
Exactly.
don't teach that.
Fucking hell.
We need reparations.
Bro, I've always wanted. What are we gonna get from reparations? Because we were supposed to get 40 acres and a mule, right?
Yeah.
So we just about to start taking white people's land and shit, and they.
We need. I don't really think too deep on reparations.
This is why you
but-
put me in the middle, huh?
But yeah, it's a fucking Oreo episode. I'm not even. No, I'm not even dark enough to be the other edge.
Be the outside.
I'll
Yeah,
take it.
that'd be a weird
Both y'all
Oreo.
black
Press, you
though,
got
so it's
lighter.
all good.
What the fuck were we just talking about? Reparations. Oh yeah. I don't think too deeply about it, but like off some brilliant idiot shit, I think we should get stocks in the weed industry.
I feel that.
As it becomes legalized, because what those big ass corporations and billion-dollar fucking people are just gonna take over this industry. Like it's gonna be just like Budweiser, all that. That's not owned by like people like underground, like who have like mom and pop shops and stuff like that. So weed is gonna get taken over.
Thanks, bro.
And it's gonna be it's gonna make so much fucking money for the rest of our lives.
Or stock in the prison industry, and we start fucking
Hell no, y'all can
putting
keep all
people,
of that.
putting those fucking white people in charge in prison for all the crazy shit that they did.
10% of everything.
For
Hell
fucking over
10% of everything.
If you gonna give me some stocks, give me some stocks in some dead people or some babies.
What's that mean?
That shit ain't
Yeah.
Just give me. And so if there's
Gerber? You trying to be?
yeah, give me some stocks in Gerber.
Gerber?
It's never gonna go
You can
away.
get some
Okay,
stocks
that
in
makes
Gerber if
sense.
you want.
Unless I make it, man. What if-
Dead people. Listen, people gonna die every day. People gonna be born every day. So that money is gonna
People
be
gonna
forever.
smoke weed every day. We done smoked 2 blunts already, and I ain't seen 2 people die in this motherfucker.
Hey, but I guarantee you
Or
hear
2
about
people
somebody
ain't.
dying.
Yeah, there are somewhere, but a lot of blunts are going around too.
And you know what? If you was making caskets,
And it's
or
not
some
only
shit,
it's not only smoking though. That's gonna fuel the weed industry though. Got to add that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot more shit that plays plays into than just drug addicts, like you would
Yeah.
say.
I'm against all drug addicts.
Hey, let's talk about that, bro. Why you think we're drug addicts?
Bro, stop smoking.
What are you addicted to?
Ooh, shit, I'm on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the same thing. It's just addiction.
No, it definitely is.
Addiction is a motherfucker. I don't think I'm addicted to weed though.
Why not?
Cause like
I think you are
I think I'm addicted to
lying about being addicted to weed.
I think I'm addicted
Pretty
to
much, yeah.
the tobacco because I smoke blunts. And I
You
think
a Nick head?
yeah, and I think
Okay, so why don't
I
you
think
just stop
it's-
smoking weed and smoke cigarettes?
because
Smoke
that's
joints.
too much.
See if you still like smoking weed as much.
It's too much.
I don't.
That shit ain't hitting.
You don't feel what he's
for some
saying?
reason.
No,
Tobacco is addictive.
Oh, it is.
it is.
Keeps him coming back.
Yeah, it's
He get on them papers, he gonna be like, man, fuck that.
I hate papers. Like I
Exactly, he gonna stop smoking.
literally, if there's papers and there's weed in the house, I'll sit there and be like, no, I gotta go get sticks to smoke.
Bro, all
So
right,
really-
I just want to know. I just want to
does
know,
hit different.
what does weed do for you? Because after you've gotten so high, like, what are you still smoking for?
It's calm.
To
Well,
stay-
all right,
to
you're
stay high.
already calm, bro. I don't get it. Why are you still smoking?
Stay high, bro.
Oh wait, you say after smoking after you're good?
Yeah, like you all right, you smoke today, you good, you high as fuck, you straight. Why do I need to light this other blunt in 20
I mean,
minutes?
Oh no, see, 'cause that's when people smoke bad weed. Like so if I'm smoking good weed, I'll get what I need to get and put that motherfucker
Especially
out.
if you're smoking by yourself.
And chain smoking, that shit is dead, bro. Like people do that to
Except
show
for on
off.
podcasts.
Yeah.
And then sometimes smoking is an occasion. You know, you gotta know, like, when we go out to drink, we don't just get one side.
No, I get that. I get that. I feel it.
Oh,
I
that
feel you
shit
on
ain't-
that. I don't know. I'm not against it because I really don't give a fuck about what you do, but I just like being that guy that says you're a fucking drug addict and a fiend.
You're a judger. You just want to judge.
You just want people to admit it, mostly.
You said
You
what?
just want people to admit it.
Yeah, for real, I do.
I'll admit it.
Because weed smokers will not admit that they have a problem or anything.
It's a medicine.
If it is a problem, it's a problem. But a lot
No,
of
because
times
there
it's
are
a
people
problem.
who smoke weed that have a problem and they won't admit it.
Of
What's the
course,
problem in that?
there's some people. I mean,
There's motherfuckers who
spending
can't.
all your money
There's
on it.
motherfuckers. If you're paying somebody to piss in a cup for you so you can go get a job, you have a problem. Why can't you stop smoking
Yeah,
just to get a job,
You can just go to the store and get U-Pass.
I use Quick Fix.
bro? I
You don't need to pay
get it.
nobody.
bro. I've seen people. People have asked me, bro. I'll pay you to piss, nigga. No,
Why
The fuck?
not?
Fuck
Get that
you,
bag.
Man,
Hey.
piss for that motherfucker,
Come
bro.
on, bro. You're
Come
stingy.
on. They were just trying to
Stingy with
feed
my
they,
piss,
they were just
nigga.
trying to feed their family. You just gonna put that in the toilet?
Give me that piss.
Come on, man.
Hey, I might need this piss one day. I might need to drink it one time.
What's
I feel
good,
that.
Nathan Allen, man?
I feel that.
Appreciate you tapping in.
So y'all don't know survival skills, nigga. You could drink your piss if you have to. I might need that today. The day I give it to
I heard
you,
Pacquiao used to drink his piss.
Get the
It-
fuck, for real.
yeah.
bro. If,
During training.
Get the fuck.
Yeah, that's too
you
much.
can only do it like once or twice though. So
That's too much.
Yeah, never in my life. That's some hardcore shit.
if there ain't no water around,
You gonna drink that piss?
you gonna have to.
You gonna have to. Yeah, nah. I'm playing. I'm gonna go dig a hole and try to find some water, like a dog. Go find the nearest water source.
Man,
feel like I
what
would
if that ain't
definitely-
for 20 miles and you ain't gonna make it?
You ever seen them motherfuckers on YouTube who be building shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's
They
just
make me believe
amazing.
anything is possible,
I know.
bro. They be
It
coming
is,
back
bro.
with buckets and they be going through a journey and then come back one more bucket and they filling up a whole lagoon, bro. What's going
With
on?
less than a gallon of a bucket.
Oh my god.
Less than
Shit
a
is
gallon.
Fucking inspiring.
It is.
Building fucking luxury underground, like chill spots with little rivers you can swim in,
Man,
just in the jungle.
Yeah.
it's lit.
I wonder what they do with all those motherfuckers. They just
My thing is like, bro, why are
Leave
y'all?
them there.
Y'all got the internet, so y'all can record yourselves and post these videos. Like, why are y'all using these fucking 17, 18 tools?
see. That's why some people think it's fake. I've heard that some people actually think it's set up
I mean,
because they making a lot of money now.
they're
They ain't gotta be
definitely
walking
doing
around.
it,
Right.
but they could like not actually live like that.
Maybe there's a little car waiting for them to take them to the river
Gotta be. It's something going on there.
because they do cuts. They do little cuts.
Yeah,
and
they're
then
editing it on a computer somewhere,
Yeah.
or they just I don't know. They just got an iPhone and do it all on iMovie.
Maybe that's just our fucking narrow minds. Maybe just people just like
I don't know, man. Have y'all ever been out the country?
no.
Yeah.
I went to Mexico, but
Who broke?
Not
Me too.
Yeah.
Not
I'm broke as fuck.
when I was living in Japan, bro. It was kind of like that, bro. They would literally walk everywhere to get shit and fucking.
They're different, bro.
So I mean, it might not be, but everything is like it's so Americanized there.
Yeah.
But where I was at in Japan, bro, is like so. What's the shit? What am I trying to say? Nah, they keep their culture. You know what I'm saying? They still do everything.
Traditional.
Yeah, traditional.
Yeah.
They still do everything traditional and shit, but they're still Americanized in certain parts of the country and shit. So it's like they still doing shit
America
by
came
hand,
on
but at the
everything.
same time they got a fucking bulldozer to fucking knock all this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How'd you manage to live there?
What do you mean how to manage? I woke
Like,
up
did-
every day. With
like
Don't
that.
just go to Japan.
You were stationed there?
Yeah.
I was stationed there.
Did you have to like? How do you talk to people outside of who you were there with?
I mean, so where I was in Okinawa for 2 years. It's lit. I fucking love it. I'm trying to go back,
He lives there now?
No, he was out there when he was stationed down there.
bro. It's one of the greatest places on earth. No crime, nothing. But now I was out there, like a lot of the older folks. So Okinawans are the oldest people on earth, and so there's a lot of older folks that were alive during the war, during World War II. And I don't know if you've ever heard of suicide cliffs or anything, but it's literally the Japanese soldiers were telling all the Okinawans to go to this cliff and just kill themselves because the Americans were coming to kill everybody and whatnot, which wasn't true. We were killing. I don't. Can I say it? Nah.
Killing other people.
We were killing the Japanese army. I was about to say some off the wall shit, get us kicked out of here.
Yeah.
But we were killing them, but we weren't harming citizens and whatnot.
Just think Gran Torino.
And so
You ever seen
the
that?
locals, they really thought that we were bad people and we were coming to kill them. So the youngest people would live, but they would just like go jump off this cliff and kill themselves. And so a lot of older folks remember seeing their parents just jump and kill themselves and whatnot. So they hate us over there.
Damn.
But a lot of people our age, they're like, bro, I was not alive for that. I could give two fucks about that. It don't got shit to do with me.
Mhm.
And so, like I said, the world's Americanized, so a lot of people
It
over there
is,
speak
man.
English. It may be broken English, but
We
they
fucking
can hold a
came
conversation
over
in English.
everything, dude.
Yeah. See, I ain't been out the country, so I don't even know. I just be feeling like everybody just completely just speaks a different language.
It's true. If you go
You can
to
hear
like
the
a more
music.
traditional
Music
area,
as well.
like if you go to like a resort in Mexico,
Yeah.
them motherfuckers gonna speak English to you.
Catered to
But if you go
Americans.
deep into Mexico, like up in the mountain shit,
They'll
they
kill
they
you.
ain't- they gonna look at you like you crazy.
Word.
They'll take your shit for sure.
Definitely, you gonna get robbed.
I'm trying to go over there for sure, bro.
To Mexico?
No, not Mexico. To Japan and Asia.
That
Asia in
sounds
general.
great.
Oh,
bro.
Japan, man,
I want to
So
see.
many
I just want to see it, bro, and everywhere for real.
wanna eat
That
the
the
food.
pyramids. I want to see the pyramids.
man, I definitely want to go to Egypt. That shit's fucking.
I heard it's unreal, like an unreal experience when you
Bro.
actually see them.
Y'all
some
need
shrooms
to
there?
if y'all ever go to Asia, bro, go to South Korea. It will change your life, bro.
Shout out to South Korea, man.
Bro, if me and you walk down the street and hold hands, we're gonna get looked at funny, right? It's not uncommon in South Korea for two homeboys just walking down the street holding hands
See, they
with a
be-
face full of makeup on, straight as hell. But
Huh.
they
I
wear
was ready to
makeup, they
fuck
got heels
some
on.
bitches just-
Oh, probably because of
just skipping
the
along.
K-pop. What is that group? BTS.
BTS.
BTS, shout out BTS. I fucks with y'all. That Fake Love song, bro. Did you listen to Fake Love? That's my shit.
Yeah,
That
I
shit
really
slaps.
like that fucking music. It's like, damn, they're like when I need a little dose of pop music in my life. I always do. I'm not one of the people who front. Like when I turn the radio on sometimes and there's some good ass pop music, I'll vibe with it.
Bro, yeah.
But it's different.
I fuck with
Like,
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith, he's dope. Yeah,
He's
That
hella
nigga's
good.
hard.
he's definitely not my go-to though. My go-to is still like hip hop and
Drake.
R&B, man. Drake. Yeah, I just all
Bro,
listen to is
do y'all
Drake.
like
yeah.
y'all like country music?
Yeah, some of it.
Do you like rock and roll?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I like all music.
Do you realize that country and rock and roll is the same as rap and R&B, just in a different?
I be seeing the
I
similarities.
honestly
Yeah.
said that today. I said I feel like everybody's rapping in a way. Like
I was
the
DJing.
way they rhyme.
Oh, I heard a country song with some 808s, bro, the other day. I swear, I swear to God.
Bro, what is that? I gotta hear that.
He's like one of the famous ones because I had to look it up. I was in a thrift shop
Was it
Oh shit.
and I heard it and it started
The dude
slapping.
from
I was like,
America's Got- or-
country music is not supposed to slap.
Blake Shelton?
No,
He's really mainstream now. I don't like it too much.
That's why I would assume it would be him.
And
I don't know what his name was. Damn it,
I was
have it.
DJing a graduation party, and I was playing like country music and shit. And this black girl came up to me. He was like, "Bro, play some shit, play some rap and R&B." I'm like, listen to these lyrics real quick. They're saying the exact same thing as 112 said on Peaches and Cream. And she's like, "Oh fuck, blew her mind."
Everybody.
It's just the way that the music is put out,
It's
bro.
about presentation. It's how you present it.
Bro, you got to play some shit that slaps though.
No, definitely. I was definitely playing some shit, but I mean, it's for white people. So I was like, I can't just,
Oh, okay.
I can't
All right.
niggify this.
So it was just
Shout
one
out, Nathan.
request. All right, I got you.
Yeah,
Read the room.
me and her were the only two black people in there. So I was like, I had to represent for the home team. I'm gonna throw you something, but look where I'm at. At the end of the day, I gotta get paid. You know what I'm saying? If they don't fuck with the music, they not gonna pay me.
That's funny as
I
fuck.
feel that.
Listen to the soul and what they speaking. Young buck.
But nah, bro. Hey, man, I was. If I'm going on a car ride somewhere, I won't listen to rap and R&B. I can't do it.
Why?
It'll put me to sleep. That shit, it'll put me to sleep. I'll throw on some classic rock and cruise the whole way.
Find the new music when you riding?
Yeah.
I drive and I just play some new. I find a new song the whole drive.
Oh, on the radio or something.
Shuffling.
On Apple Music.
Oh no, yeah, I'll get on like a genre and I'll just let it roll. Of course, all the mainstream shit's gonna hit, but then there's that one song that's like, Brian never heard this shit, and it fucks me up, bro. I'm like, I need this download real quick.
Yeah, it's random for me. Sometimes the radio, sometimes the music.
Do people really still listen to radio like that, bro?
Not
Doing the radio station.
kinda.
I listen to Johnny Dare in the morning.
Oh, that's dope.
98.9. He's still doing it. He's been doing it forever.
90.7.
K- yeah.
That one's dope. Yeah,
Lawrence
you
Station.
put me onto that shit.
Bro, the
yeah,
only
shout
time I
out
listen to the
KJHK.
radio is if I'm in a vehicle that I can't connect my phone to.
Yeah.
That's the only time, to be honest, bro.
Start singing.
And
bro.
what's sad is, I mean, I hate the radio because there's always some bullshit on there.
The same shit.
Their own radio station.
The R&B joints on the radio be fire though.
Definitely,
I would say that.
bro. I that's how I got on.
they
What's that
are.
dude named Moray or whatever? That Quicksand song. I was just cruising one night and I was like, bro, this shit is hitting. Let me download that. I had to fuck with dude.
Yeah, he's
Shit
hard,
blew
bro.
up.
Yeah. His whole album is tough, man.
Is it?
Shout out to.
Bro, I have
Shout out to
a
Moray.
I have a
He's
hard
consistent.
time going to listen to people that are buzzing right now that everybody fucks with.
I have that same feeling, bro. I'm not even
Yeah.
in front.
I can't, like, when the baby came out. Of course, I download like the popular songs. Like, I'm a DJ, so I'm gonna play what y'all want to hear. But I'm not about to go download this dude's album just because all y'all fucking him. Because more than likely, he's probably ass to me at least.
Yeah.
And,
No, I feel the same way, bro. I feel that way about shows too, shows and movies. Like when everybody's on it on social media and shit, I'm just like, man,
Nah, yeah, definitely. I get on shit.
Fuck
super
y'all,
late.
bro.
I still ain't watched. What's that? Bird Box.
Bird Box. I ain't seen it either, bro.
Still ain't watched it, bro.
It was too big. It was too big. Everybody was
I watched it.
Nah, I was
Was it
about to
good?
watch The Conjuring, bro. The third.
3.
I was about to watch it, but now I'm seeing mixed emotions on it. Like everyone's like, "Man, this shit was trash. This shit was cool. It was
Quiet
trash."
Place 2 sucked ass too.
Man, I can't fuck with it, bro.
Man, horror movies are they real hit and miss.
Horror movies are stupid as fuck. I hate
A lot of them are real bad nowadays.
I was in Japan when the first Conjuring came out, and the whole barracks was trying to go, and I was like, bro, I'm staying here. I'm just gonna chill. They're like, bro, come on. Like, only way I'm going is if y'all pay for everything, and I mean everything. So we went to the store first to grab some liquor and shit real quick. Went grab some snacks and shit. I'm like, yeah, y'all paying for this. They paid for the taxi ride there. They paid for my movie ticket. Halfway through the movie, I'm like, bro, I want some Twizzlers. Go get it.
Damn,
They
bro,
literally paid
love-
for everything,
They love
bro.
kicking it with you, bro.
That's the only way I was gonna get out the
popular.
barracks and go watch that movie. And like the whole movie, I was sitting there cracking up. I was laughing, bro. That shit was hilarious to me, and everybody in there jumping and screaming, and oh my god, I'm like, bro, this shit is funny, bro.
Yeah, I can't get into horror movies.
No.
Shout out to Conjuring,
All
bro.
of
The
them
first
are
one was lit. It was hilarious, though.
Especially the old ones. All the old horror movies are funny as
Yeah.
fuck, bro. You gotta
Bro, 'cause
watch
it's
them
like-
again.
It's like
when
a
you
cult
when you
classic
watch
thing.
the first Halloween
Mm.
in what was it 1977, shit was terrifying. You
Yeah.
watch that shit now, bro. You telling me you didn't see this big motherfucker coming around the
Yeah,
corner?
yeah, yeah.
Hell no.
He's running 30 miles per hour.
Right.
Now he catches up.
Get the fuck out of here,
I used to be scared to death of a leprechaun.
That dude is sad.
Yeah.
bro. It
yeah.
is the original. It cool.
Now that
the-
how I used to be scared.
The
of
new
the
ones,
bitch when I
honestly,
was
are
I mean, when you was a kid, bro, you don't know no better, bro. My
I like
dad
the
used
first
to
one. I haven't seen the second
rent
one.
scary
Yeah, they're
movies and
good,
shit,
Actually, like the
and
storyline's
he was
nice.
like, we got a Freddy movie and a Jason movie. He's like, which one you want to watch? I'm like, shit, I got an uncle named Freddy. Let's watch Uncle Freddy's movie. He was like, all right, bet.
He's like, bro,
I could not sleep that night. Now I go back and watch Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm like, this bitch ass nigga, Freddy's a hoe. No sir, thing.
Oh my bad.
Dare to be different, kids.
No,
Say no to
sir.
drugs.
Fake it for the pod, bro.
Nah, yeah, I'm like, Freddy's a hoe, bro. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah. Who's your
Oh, yeah.
favorite? Who's your favorite, man? If y'all can name one.
Jason.
I
Jason
was
and
about to
Michael
say
Myers.
Jason.
I rock with Michael Myers, bro. He
Jason-
just be walking and he'll get to you.
Bro,
He'll
did
get
they
to
ever
you.
come out with the Jason versus Michael Myers movie?
No, I would have
Freddy
watched
versus
that.
Jason.
Freddy versus Jason, that was a dope ass
I
movie.
fuck with that one. That one's tight.
It was dope as hell, but
I ain't watching none of that.
Jason versus
cool,
Michael
too.
Myers,
There's
bro, that
so
shit
many
needs to.
Jasons.
Chucky's hilarious. That shit,
Yeah.
that whole series is funny as fuck.
Bro, yeah, that one's well written.
Saw the first. They have
They
like
still
100
come out with
million.
shit and it still hit.
Hold on.
Saw?
Speaking of Saw,
Saw's fucked up.
did
Got Chris Rock.
Chris Rock is doing Saw, bro?
What?
Yeah, he's in the newest one.
Yeah.
I've never seen any of the Saws.
What
The first one,
never
was
seen him.
fucked up.
I don't like scary movies, bro. That shit is stupid to me. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all, bro.
Appreciate you, JC.
Shout out JC.
Once you've seen one scary movie, you've seen them all, bro. It's the same shit, bro.
That Saw is a little different.
Saw was
It's Hereditary is tight.
The only ones that's
That
kind
one
of
is
different is
actually
like
pretty
the
fucked up.
paranormal activities.
Creepy.
That shit freaked me out.
bro. That fucked me up.
That shit was scary as fuck, bro.
That
I ain't
shit
gonna lie.
fucked me up.
Cause it's real, bro.
Jumpy
The
shit.
shit about real life.
Yeah, even when you see the, even like when the littlest shit is scary and it like gives you chills and creeps you out. That's when you know it's some.
I watched that shit in theaters, and then
Oh, hell
it said
no.
at the end of the video, it was like it basically left a cliffhanger, like this shit was kind of real,
Yeah.
or whatever. And I got home, and then my parents were out that night too, and this was like in high school.
Oh hell no.
And I was just like at the crib by myself, bro. I had all the lights on, just like, bro.
Can't do
Dad
it.
come home, shut all these goddamn lights off.
I don't think I slept that night. I'm serious.
Nah,
That's the only one that fucked.
But do
me
y'all
up like
believe
that.
in spirits and shit like that?
Yes.
I think I got one in my house.
Word. Is it a cool one or is it?
I mean, I believe it's the lady that used to litter, the old lady that used to litter. We was all terrified of her up there. She was just kind of scary, but she was cool as hell. But I believe it's her in that house, and
Make you feel like that.
because she cool, and she babysits for me. Shit, if I'm in the shower, I'll drop my son somewhere in his room. Hey, you got it, and I'll come back out. He'll be looking up at a corner, just
He's
cracking up at
entertained.
some shit.
We talking about the spirit that's babysitting?
Yeah.
Okay. I got.
Hey, that's
It's a-
free. That'd
I
be
gotta
free,
check and see if the spirit's in my house babysitting. I
Bro,
didn't even think about
she be
that.
babysitting, bro.
I didn't even think about that. This
I
genius.
told my grandma and her were really close friends.
Really
and
charge
shit.
a fee?
My grandma and her, they were really close friends. So I told her, like, I think she's still in there. And she's like, hell no. I'm like, I swear, he'll be sitting there just looking at nothing and start cracking up like he's making a crazy face or something. I'm like, bro, I appreciate it. Shout out Miss Woods.
Shout out Miss Woods. yo.
Apparently, like kids are like more connected to that type of shit.
Yeah. They say don't take babies to cemeteries and shit. I took my son every time I go because I can't just pawn him off on somebody. But
Only take a second.
Yeah, I go say what's up to my grandpa, and I'm about.
Take babysitters.
Yeah, because they can see dead people and shit.
For real?
That's what they say.
I never heard that. That's scary.
I've always heard they could see dead people, but I never believed it.
I don't know. I mean, after seeing my son just like have a full blown conversation with nothing.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Nah, bro. When you're sitting here,
Kids are
it's
just
different if-
stupid, bro.
It's different if you just like
Kids are
looking
just
at this
dumbasses.
and looking at that and going over here and doing. Yeah, that's different. But if you're sitting there just staring at the wall
Yeah.
and having a full blown conversation and laughing at the shit,
How old is
Yeah.
he's a year, bro.
My daughter, you talking to the wall too, bro. I
No,
think-
bro, this motherfucker is having a
I think
full blown looking at this. Like, I'll come in like, hey, and he'll ignore me. I'm like, bro, what are you on? But this nigga is talking to somebody. I swear,
He's like, she's crocheting me a blanket.
bro. Shout out Miss Woods, man.
That's
You was
funny,
scary
bro.
back in the day, but I fucks with you now, Miss Woods. Appreciate everything you do for
Shout out
us.
the other Miss Woods too.
Oh man.
Yeah, she passed on.
Shout out all the spirits, bro. You got any spirits in here, Preston? None that you know of yet.
Let me ask
The only thing,
See, y'all don't like
The biddies would know.
the only thing I know, there was crackheads in this house before. That's all I know.
Even
Bro, I
worse.
feel like that was everywhere.
Blew up the fucking attic.
What the fuck? I feel like that was everywhere in Topeka, bro.
Shit. I'm like,
We've all had people who crackheads that
Man.
live in our house before.
Especially in the attic.
There's definitely some dope fiends in
Oh,
everybody's
have you
house.
ever heard about that shit? That they found a person living in somebody's wall.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this
Here?
No, this is real. You gotta.
didn't they make a stupid ass movie about some shit like that?
But I don't know. But it was somebody, and they had a little space, and it was
Boy.
in the walls.
People under the stairs.
That's
People just living
insane.
under. Yeah, I never heard of that movie, but fuck, this shit was real life.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
You could
bro.
actually live under stairs.
Bro, what would you do if you found somebody
Big enough
living in
for a
your
bed.
wall, bro?
I had to move out, bro. And I gotta. I don't know.
'Cause I'm
That
like, bro-
motherfucker hurt a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Especially if
I'm
they've been
just,
there for
I'm
like
over
6
here
months.
tripping like, bro,
Yeah.
I knew I bought them eggs yesterday and they ain't here no more. What the fuck going
It's that
on?
man in that wall.
Bro, I
And I'm just like,
Sneaking
because
out.
now I want to know where's the hole at for you to get in and out.
Yeah.
I think it was somewhere.
Where you sleeping?
Let me look this.
Were
up.
you sleeping standing up in the wall?
Right, like
Between
what's
two
going
outdoors?
on here? Like, are you in the basement secretly?
Moves around.
Like, did the people who live there like hear shit in the wall? Think, oh, it's just a rat or some shit? Like, what the
He planted a
fuck?
chip in you, so he knows exactly where you're at in the house.
Are you watching me sleep and shower? Like, I got questions, bro. Come out and let's talk about it.
Standing right above you.
I might have to fire on you though, because
It's an
we
event.
definitely gonna fight about this.
In an
Why you
event.
living here? It
About a
ain't paying
man
no
who lived in
rent.
The walls of his childhood home as he recounts horrifying moment he saw eyes staring at him inside the vent.
Oh my god.
I'm not finna read all this, but I watched some other videos about it, and it seemed real.
Hell no.
He said a man too.
Yeah, imagine that.
How does a man fit inside of a wall?
I mean, have you seen some men out here? And there's not a lot of big ones out there.
And if you living in the wall, you
There's
probably ain't got a lot of weight on
child-sized
you.
men out here.
Yeah,
Johnson.
it'd be interesting to see how big the person was. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good. Yeah.
Cause
Like, did you call the police after this, or like, did you have sit down and have a conversation? Like, I really need to know: is this man like Eskimo man or some shit, or is he clean cut?
I
Like,
wonder if it would be like the.
what's going on? I
Using my
got questions,
bathroom
bro.
too. You shaving over my toilet?
Y'all ever
Right.
heard of those squatters?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like damn near impossible to kick their motherfucking asses out.
Sometimes you can end up losing your house to them.
Yes.
If a
It's the
squatter
most
has been
weird
in your
shit I've
house
ever
for
heard of.
a certain amount of time and you didn't know, and you know, because like they just say you abandoned the house, so it's kind of theirs now. That shit's
crazy.
fucking crazy.
So just if you see an empty house, just
Go hop in.
hop in
And, bro,
and
and then
just
sell it to Cedric.
stand your ground.
Damn, that's crazy.
I've watched some like video. Oh, there was a show about that. It was wild, bro. I was like, man, this would, and I was so pissed for these people. Like, I would want to kill that person, bro. Like, what you mean you're not getting out of the house? Like,
Was it shameless?
no, it was actually it was a
They did that in there.
it was some reality show. Like, it was real.
That's crazy, bro. I'd have had to fight you, bro. Like, why are you in my house, bro? Like, and you didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
Like, you living
yeah.
here rent free. You know I'm struggling with these bills. You got a full-time job and come back to a fucking wall.
You hear
Get
me?
your
You
ass
hear
out of
me in
here,
here
bro.
cussing all the time?
Right.
Know my sleep schedule and shit, man. Fuck that. Did y'all watch the fight?
I did not.
Y'all didn't watch the fight.
Yeah.
You watched the fight.
Watch the fight. I watched it through a few people's Instagrams, They went live, and so shout out to them.
That
They got cut out of like fourth round.
apparently Showtime has to give refunds because the stream broke down or whatever.
Yeah, that's sad.
If crack streams, you know what I'm saying, they want to do the same thing, man.
Stop fucking making
That'd be
people pay
beautiful.
for that stupid ass shit.
I think I probably got a virus trying to get to fights in the last couple months, bro.
That's why our computers are so fucking slow.
Bro, I was on 8 different types of crack streams trying to get through that fight.
That's
And I
crazy.
got on my phone hella quick.
We got iPhone. You good on the iPhone?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
What's they say?
Allegedly.
Allegedly what?
Allegedly.
We gotta say
streamed
that
the fight.
because YouTube they gonna shadow ban us. Yeah, you start talking that real shit. You start talking that
Doing
illegal
illegal shit, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Only they say it's legal.
But I ain't paying for that shit. Fuck that. Chat.
Especially
I'll
if
pay
it's
for a
gonna
real
break
fight.
down.
I'll pay for a real fight. Like I'll pay for a real event, like a UFC event or something like that, where real boxers are there. But we had Chad Johnson fighting some scrub.
See, that's the one I missed.
That was
Bro,
I
I
wanted to see
heard
that
I
one.
heard Chad really held his own except for that one time he got
he
knocked
picked
down.
a dude who he didn't look good at all.
Let me ask the pro fighter in the room.
The pro
How was
fighter.
how was Chad, bro? Stop
Chad
laughing
look-
and answer
Chad
my
look
question.
Chad looked decent.
He look good though.
He looked
Straight.
alright.
He did it in there though. That's enough. I give anybody credit that gets in that motherfucker.
That means
Hey, if anybody want to get in the
respectfully,
ring,
no.
I got a match for you right now. What's up? $100 is yours.
Jordan, the promoter.
You trying to fight somebody? Who? What?
No,
trying to
I
set
got
up a
I got a boxer under my company.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Fighting for $100.
No, they got to pay me $100.
Yeah, he's
This
got a
is the
special
Don
ring.
King. This is the new Don King, bro.
Bro, anybody
Shout out.
want to fight, bro? I got a spot open June 19th. Holla at me.
Raw District Fighting Promotions.
Bro, I'm gonna get you
Let's do
somebody,
it.
bro. I got
Sign
you.
up. We doing no weight classes.
Yeah, I'm trying to fight.
You could do a 100 pounder versus a 500 pounder.
Nah, bro, you got to
Bare knuckles.
Nah, we ain't doing that. We gotta
We
say
doing
legit.
arm wrestling, slap
Yeah,
contest.
you
Bro,
could
would you
do
arm
slap
wrestle
and
somebody,
boxing.
bro?
The women could do
Yeah, would you
do some
arm wrestle
lingerie
somebody?
matches.
Burger.
Yep.
I'll wrestle you.
Yeah, no.
Have y'all seen those? We talked about the slap contest.
Yeah,
Bro, them
yeah.
shits is legit. That shit is
Yeah.
hilarious, bro.
Yeah, bro, that shit's amazing.
I just want to know why they biting down on their teeth, bro. Cause you get hit hard enough, you gonna shatter all of that. Stop
I feel like
biting
it'd
out,
be
bro.
easier
Just
to
let it.
get
Close your
knocked
eyes
out,
and just
too,
get
if you're
hit, bro.
Like, you close your eyes.
Close your eyes and get
No.
hit, bro.
I gotta
If you
see when
flinch
it's
it-
coming.
If you
No.
flinch, it's a point off.
Yeah, you
Close
gotta
your-
sit there. So close your eyes and just let it happen.
I feel like that's when I really get knocked out.
In
If
a
I close
slap
my
contest?
You'll get knocked out anyway. Like,
but
There's
the goal
motherfuckers-
is not to get knocked out. It's to
There's
knock
motherfuckers get
them
knocked
out.
Yeah.
but if
If I
you
just close my eyes and take it, I'm halfway to sleep.
That's gonna hurt.
I'm relaxed and shit, and then
Yeah.
that's
Hey,
it.
everything's like
if you're willingly getting slapped as hard as they can, then yeah. You're
I need to be
probably
alert.
gonna Get knocked out.
I need
Nah,
to see that
man.
motherfucker coming. I need to be
You a brave man.
full alert.
Yeah, I can't do that.
just-
Cause you slap me, I'm liable to kill you, bro. That's so disrespectful, bro.
Even if you sign up for it.
Nah, I wouldn't. Yeah, that's like the most that and spitting in somebody's face. That's the most disrespectful thing you can do, bro.
Yeah.
So if you do that, I'm probably gonna kill you.
What's the top 5? Let's break that down.
Most disrespectful.
Top
Spitting
5
on
most
somebody?
disrespectful things you could do to somebody.
Spitting on somebody, slapping them.
Fucking their mom.
Nah,
No.
Well, let's
Your
leave
dad
the
fucked your
obvious
mom,
ones
bro.
out because there would be some clear ones that would be above. Get spit on,
telling you.
but like the casual shit, like getting spit on, slapped.
They say
Step
step
if you step on my toes, bro, that would really hurt my feelings.
on purpose.
Yeah, if you just stomp on my shit,
But is
like
it disrespectful?
yeah, that's disrespectful. If somebody comes up to me and stomps my fucking feet,
What about a poke in the chest?
poking the chest, poking the eyes, when they
Nah.
like push you with one,
Hey,
one
buddy.
arm, and you
Nah, man, I'm
You're
cool
not
with
ready
that.
for
I'm
it?
cool with, cause I'm like, man, we could shoot a fade. We could shoot a fade or something. We can just
kick me in
fight.
my knee.
We can fight about that. I'm cool, whatever. But I'm talking like really disrespected, bro. Like something you losing your manhood over, bro. Like you just feel like a bitch at the end of the day. Like, bro, I gotta.
Hey, Drake,
End you.
Drake, bitch ass, that little bitch, that nigga's bitch. That shit like that. That's
Raw District Fight Promotions.
it
Come
here
on, Drake.
first,
Come on the show,
folks.
bro.
bitches.
Oh,
Raw District presents.
Bitches, yeah.
we on the fight already, right? I brought that up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This nigga here, bro.
Let me slide through the back, man. These niggas be. Bitches out here, man.
You got something to say?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
talk
go
to
ahead,
talk
let
to
him
me.
know.
Bitches
Let
out
him know,
here,
bro.
man. We trying to get some
I'm
fights
big out here,
going.
bro. You can't.
Niggas everywhere, man. We trying to fight out here in Topeka, but it don't be working
I'm
right.
telling you, bro. $100. I got a fight set up for you right now. How much you weigh?
Shit, 165.
165, bro. Come on.
Can you get up to 185 by in 2 weeks?
Who, me?
I got an opponent for you at 190.
Hell no. I ain't trying to fight that bad. I ain't trying to fight that bad. What's it? 165.
Okay, 165.
Yeah.
Okay.
165. If you out there, bro, come
He's
fight my
fighting
bro.
for his class.
Or Drake bitch ass. He just
Or Drake
Calling
bitch
you
ass.
out, Drake. You know that.
He just a funny guy around speaking. He be training motherfuckers out here. He be training. So he try. How you train somebody? He the loser.
Hey, all I'm gonna say on that, bro. My man said he would knock you out in the bathroom. We don't even need a ring, bro. We
Why
don't
you
need to
timing
wait
like
till.
he's in the community though.
I don't know who that man is. I've never seen him.
Who said that? Actually?
Some guys in the community,
Remember who actually said that?
but
He said he'd knock him out in the bathroom, bro.
Who said that?
I did. I knock his ass in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, you did say.
You heard it here first
Anywhere, bro. Like,
or second.
Would you do it while they were shitting? That's probably a top
But,
5
like-
disrespectful thing.
Yeah, knocking somebody out on the toilet.
Yeah.
No.
Slapping somebody
I'm talking
on.
about boxing. I'm gonna do boxing.
What's his name did to dude in Hustle and Flow?
Oh,
What he did with his
threw
tape?
his shit in the.
Oh, he pissed on it, right?
That's gotta be top 5.
Yeah. They say throwing money in somebody's face is disrespectful, but you throw money in my face, I'm just gonna pick that shit up and walk off.
Yeah, that's mine now.
Yeah,
Thanks.
fuck you.
You tipping me?
Somebody fight this man though.
Please.
He's asking.
Bro, please. I just want.
He just wants to work out here.
Drake, bro, come fight this, bro. Come on, fight my
I
guy.
just want
Come
to fight
on.
not just anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's on Juneteenth, so I don't even want to fight no black people. You feel me? That's rude. That's rude. That's not what I want.
I mean, okay, technically speaking,
understand
it's
that.
Juneteenth weekend.
It's Juneteenth the day. It's Juneteenth. You know, it's that day. The whole weekend.
What's the official
sure, but
Juneteenth
it's
day?
I think it's 19th.
It's the 19th.
Yes, I'm not doing no. None of us this color. You're in there.
Hey,
You're in
thanks.
that color. Almost.
This nigga here.
Oh yeah, we talk about that all the time, man. He's close.
Yeah,
But not even
I'm
just-
close.
Not even just like that, but just that guy. And just
Bro,
I can fight anybody, but I just want to fight that guy.
anybody come over here and fight my bro, man. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to see it happen too, man. I like drama behind fights, man. That gets me,
Yeah.
you know. And I
Especially
just,
when you're promoting it.
legal fights, you know, of course.
But I mean, like,
I ain't gonna
you
be
know,
in the bathroom, man. I don't like being in bathrooms too long. I ain't trying to watch y'all fight there.
How do y'all feel about fighting? That's a good. That's my question.
I love it.
Fighting.
What type of fighting do y'all guys like?
Bro, I'm not a fighter, bro. That shit hurts.
Like, what's my go-to? How I fight?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, when you want to
That's
see,
not my
because I'm not
answer.
just, I'm not, I like, let me get it right. I box.
Mm.
I'm trying to box. I ain't finna wrestle with you. I ain't finna put you in no chokehold.
What about a body match?
I'll wrestle.
You
Remember
said
those?
what?
Remember,
yeah, from
body,
middle school?
body matches? Yeah.
Oh yeah, body and yeah.
Yeah.
That's the last
I
thing.
feel like those
Come
need to
get
come
body.
back.
last thing.
I feel like those need to come
That's
back.
the last thing
Yeah.
anybody
Definitely.
would want to do.
Somebody ends up getting
That's
punched in
the
the face
last
every
thing
time.
Every single
anybody
time.
would want to do.
Every time somebody
talking
gets
about a
punched in
body?
the face.
Yeah, that's the last thing.
Why you don't want to body nobody?
Bro,
Why you ain't want nobody, nobody?
I'm fucking you up. Nobody in this room
I used to
or
get-
out there would fuck you up. Nigga, your hoe.
I used to get clipped in the chin, and it was all on me.
Niggas would take that,
Man.
man. Niggas can't just do body. Like, we used to do that
Yeah.
in middle school.
It
Nah,
ends,
we
ends
can't
up
do
getting
that shit,
bad.
bro.
Shout out Sharonda. Eli got that 70s porn
Hey,
stash.
I've been working on it.
Oh, bro,
trimmed
you,
it up
you
a
kind
little
of do
bit.
look like a porn star, bro.
We
That
used to go
Pinot.
body
Yeah,
in
yeah.
middle school
Pinot
in the
Star
bathroom.
Child.
Me and Tyler, we used to go body all the time in middle school.
Oh yeah, I remember them days, bro. I'd be in there too sometimes, but not. I would slide out real.
That's why you said bathroom.
Bro, what's the
Just
wildest fight y'all ever seen, bro? Like live. What's the wildest shit?
live.
Like professional or in the streets, whatever. What's the wildest shit you've ever seen or done?
That's fine. That's a lie.
That's a hard.
I got two.
In person,
Yeah, you go.
like on TV
Yeah, you go
or-
first.
I gotta think
Okay,
about
when
it.
I went to French, I seen. I'm not gonna say their names because it's still a touchy subject on one end. I seen these two girls boxing, and next thing you know, this girl is getting dragged down the hallway with her head banged up against every locker by her hair.
Was that Speak High?
I
That
don't
was
know.
at French middle school.
Oh, French.
I don't promote
French.
that.
Yeah.
Bro,
Damn.
chicks be getting it in.
No, yeah, and
That's violent.
Yeah, definitely. She's a violent person.
Like Mike Tyson.
And then the last fight I got in, bro, I blacked out. I know that's like real cliche, but I really like blacked out, and I was just hitting this dude, and then like I snapped to, came back, and I saw this dude just laying there like, oh fuck, I killed him. So I grabbed the homie. I was like, bro, let's go.
Did he? Okay.
Can you say this?
Did he update his social media?
Can you say this?
Bro.
Is that okay?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Nah,
Allegedly.
I didn't finish the story.
Okay, go ahead,
He
go ahead.
woke back up.
Okay.
And I was like, thank God you woke up, bro.
Please get up, bro.
Man,
hey.
I was like, shit, we gotta bounce. Let's go.
Y'all left together?
Me and the homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we came together.
You
We got
thought-
leave together.
You thought he was talking about left with the person that
I'm talking
Oh.
about the
No.
Okay, okay. I thought
He
you
was
left
wobbling
beat his
a
ass
little
and
bit, but
bounced.
he woke up. That's all that mattered to me. I was out.
Because
I thought
you can't just
Good on you.
leave
Good on
and
you,
not
bro.
know if he lived or not. Because
He's
you.
a killer. I gotta get out of here.
What do you
That'd be
mean?
alright.
I've
See,
never,
that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
I've
you
never
kill
killed.
somebody.
I've never killed anyone
You
When
let
it
him
comes
in my
to-
life.
I want to do it right.
Nah,
you
I've
know,
never killed
fight
anyone in my
is
life, bro.
like a skill,
I ain't never
you know what
killed
I'm saying?
nobody, I
That's
promise.
like chess. I'm trying to play
I ain't a
chess with
killer,
you, you
but
know what
don't
I'm saying?
push
Go to the
me.
ball. But if they get to that point,
I'm trying to do it all.
I'm hurting you some deadly. That's dumb different. Why would you do
Allegedly, he's gonna do that.
I like street fights.
That shit is funny, bro, because it's a legit fight. There's no.
I used to go down a rabbit hole back in the day on World Star, bro. Just always just
Man.
Bum fights,
flooding.
felony
Oh,
fights.
them days too. Yeah, bro.
You watch felony fights, bro?
I don't know what that is. No.
It's like people that just got out of prison and they fucking they basically kill each other.
Wait,
that's
they
that's
just
probably
get.
the gnarliest shit I see.
Oh, it's a league of people who just. Okay,
That's crazy.
Okay.
Never even heard of that.
yeah,
That's wild.
it's fucked. Yeah, bro. That was way back in the day.
Nah,
I've seen
fighting
some
ain't cool to
fucked up
me. I
shit.
just like, why are we fighting, bro?
Every time I see somebody get
Like
hit, when
we,
they're
like
already
for real,
knocked
bro.
out,
Like I'm
that
a
shit
grown
kills
man. You a grown man. Why we can't sit here and hash it out, bro? Unless we are being disrespected, like for real, you call me a bitch. Okay, I'm a bitch. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. So whatever.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it,
My bad. Let me come back. Because you're right. Fighting is not cool. It
bro.
was not
I
promoting that.
just do. I don't.
No, we're promoting
and
the fight.
That shit
If you wanna
hurt,
fight,
bro.
Sign up. We're
Bro,
gonna put the
you
sign up
watch,
sheet in the
y'all
link.
watched No Jumper podcast, right?
Yeah.
You watched the one with C-Mac?
No.
C-Mac the Loke on 5-5 Crip?
Yeah, you can sit on the ledge and stuff.
There you go. Sit on the ledge, nigga. Get from behind me. But nah, bro, he was like, the reason why he works out every day is because when he goes back to jail or prison and he has to fight, I mean, you know, hood shit, you got to fight. Once you get a head up, you got to go out there and handle it. Like, motherfuckers in prison and in jail, they work out every day. So they made for that. But you get out here in the streets and you get lazy. As soon as you get back in there and it's still time, if you're not ready, you about to get washed. So I was like, fuck, man, I got to start working out now. Shit.
Yeah.
The one time I end up in jail, I'm like, if I got to fight this dude, man, I better be able to hold my own. Otherwise, I'm going down.
Hey,
Bro.
Low key, I be going to the gym for that reason too.
I'm ready for anything.
For anything, you gotta be ready.
Bro,
You gotta be as ready as you can be for anything, and not
My
just
thing.
this, not just to
Yeah.
go into prison shit, but anything.
Yeah.
Like going down the street, motherfuckers.
But my thing
Just
is,
wanna
bro,
have
like
confidence.
all the training that I've had, how y'all trained for fighting and shit.
just a tad bit.
All the
only
training that I've
wrestled
had,
before.
bro, I'm not gonna fight you because I don't know what's gonna happen next.
I feel that.
So you wrestled before, so you would go straight for
No, I would definitely try to feel it out and
throw hands first.
So y'all
yeah.
couldn't.
But like if I could see a shot, I'm taking it
Oh, definitely.
because I can, you know.
If you're
stay
a
on
big
somebody.
ass dude, and why would you throw hands with like a small dude?
Cause you a
Why
bitch.
not just
If-
just get him and
You a
just
bitch, bro.
slam his ass? And
Well, I don't want to say. I don't want to say that. Let me
But
take that
you
back. You're
always
not a
need the
bitch, bro.
box. Yeah.
Because I done seen some small dudes knock out some big motherfuckers. So size really don't matter in a street fight like that. I guess when it comes to boxing, size matters and shit. But in a street fight, anybody who wants it can get it, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, size don't matter in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
Me and this dude used to box all the time.
Shout out to Zay. He said anybody who paid for that fight got robbed. Shout out to White Ready. He bought that fight.
Hey, Karan, bro. Hey, you remember that time you threw that dirt at me?
Oh shit.
We got into an argument
Yeah,
kind
man,
of on the
this nigga shot
podcast.
me.
About what?
Why you gonna
Chris.
talk that on the podcast,
Bro,
nigga?
we gonna get it all out, bro.
Just spilling beans.
What happened?
I just asked you. You remember that time?
Yeah.
He threw some dirt at me.
You threw dirt.
That was it.
Oh, okay.
Tell him what he did.
Is that top? Is that top 5 disrespectful
Nah.
things?
No, that's not even close.
Throwing
No.
dirt.
No, he just threw some
He
dirt
didn't
at me.
even throw it on your name.
We
He
was
threw it on
beefing for
you.
like a week or something. He threw some dirt at me, and that was it.
Mm.
I walked inside.
Yeah,
That was it.
that was it. No, don't sound like it.
Huh.
That was
That's
it.
all I remember. Allegedly, that's all I remember, man. Shit.
Nice.
Bro,
Good shit.
no, we grown as fuck now. The nigga shot me, dude.
Who?
This nigga shot me, bro. He ran in the house, bro. He got the BB gun and he shot me, dude.
Oh my god.
In the head, bro.
In the dome,
This man went straight.
bro. I ran into his shit.
Bro, what?
Boom, boom. Fuck, we fighting in the
That's
motherfucker.
it?
Bro.
Don't fuck with him, bro.
Bro,
Shoot me.
That's
this
why
man
he
went straight for the fucking BB gun.
Bro.
Dude, trigger happy. Don't fight him.
No, I'm not trigger happy anymore, bro.
That's good.
That's all fuck with y'all. I don't even know why I'm with this nigga. I don't even know why I came.
done
Childhood trauma coming back.
Nah, bro, that's my dog for life, bro. We used to fight all the time,
Tell him
bro.
how you bit me before.
Did I?
Yes, you bit
Where?
me in the fucking arm.
I don't remember that, bro.
Nigga, you bit me a bunch of you.
Suppressed.
Niggas, we used to fight.
This man Jordan is a fighter for real.
I'm not, bro.
He's a fighter and a shooter.
I'm not, bro. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a shooter. But
a
I will get out
shooter.
there with anybody, and I will shoot you. I
Oh.
don't care. And can we speak on this real quick? 'Cause
Speak on it.
I'm tired of Black Lives Matter saying this stupid ass shit.
Oh
Shit.
shit!
Go for it.
Oh.
Do any of y'all have any actual weapons training?
Mm-mm.
You don't.
What does that
Right.
mean?
Like, have you ever been trained on how to shoot a weapon? Or anything? No.
Other folks.
Not really,
So
not.
you've
Like,
never
not
had
like
weapons training.
professionally,
All right.
about my
I just
hobby.
want to let you know that it's like physically impossible to actually just sight in on somebody and like, oh, I'm gonna shoot him in the leg or I'm
It
gonna
is
shoot
hard
him
to
in the
fucking-
arm. That's not a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because one, you're not trained to do that. Because why would you shoot at the smallest target when there's a whole center mass right here?
They're not trained.
It's not trained to kill. It's trained to hit what you're gonna hit. If I'm gonna
Actually-
shoot at somebody, I'm gonna shoot them center mass in the biggest area. I'm not gonna. Oh, let me go take out his pinky toe. That's not gonna happen, bro.
Are you talking about like
So what does
cops?
this have to do with Black Lives Matter?
Yeah,
Cops killing?
because when cops kill us,
Mm.
black people like
Yes.
they could have shot him in the arm or they should have caught him could have shot him in the leg. How?
Yeah, that is.
One, I'm not aiming at your leg. That's stupid.
That makes sense.
Especially if you're a moving target. I'm not doing that.
I feel like that's just the mentality of like
People don't know
law,
shit.
law
Savior
enforcement and
side.
military
Bro, I'm over here
Right.
people.
crying
They
and
just
sweating at the same
because
time.
they do
bro.
have they do
Shit.
have the most training, and if that's what you're trying to do, you're gonna do that. But if you're a civilian and it's the first time you pull your gun on somebody, you're like, oh, I don't want to kill you. You just shoot.
No,
and shit.
it's not. I'm gonna kill
Some
you.
people
In the
don't.
moment of
I know,
that,
but
too.
I'm just saying that's the difference.
I'm closing my eyes. And fire him.
Don't do that, bro.
That's all I got.
2 eyes, man. Open both eyes, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm playing, but it's gonna be hard if I'm ever in that situation, bro. It's hard for me to kill a fish,
Oh,
Let
hell no.
alone,
I'll chop
like-
that motherfucker's head
Yeah.
off. In a
even if it's on
heartbeat.
some
It's
self defense shit. When I have to, do what
Bro.
I gotta do, it's gone.
I found something out on TikTok. I need to find out if it's. I need any lawyers out there tap in real quick.
Tap in.
I need answers. So I was watching TikTok the other day and I found out that in North Carolina, if we're gonna say if somebody breaks into your house,
Mhm.
just because that's the easiest way to go, if you legally shoot and kill them in self defense and it's like a legal shoot, you don't have to call 911. The only thing you have to call is 811 to figure out where you can dig at because you legally have to bury the body.
What?
So
This
you
is
don't
North
have to.
Carolina.
You don't have to report that you
Certain
killed
county
somebody
or something.
in the whole state.
That's
North Carolina?
crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm letting everybody know that.
Just because there's a hella country and they're just like, yeah.
You
like,
just like if you
You
want to
just call
dig anything,
811 and they tell you, all right, well, you
well
go
they'll
here.
send somebody out to your
Send
house
you
and like, okay, you
coordinates.
can dig here, you can't dig it. Like even if you
How
want to,
gonna dig my people?
I'd be
why are
like,
you breaking into my shit?
But I need to respectfully be.
That's why you got to call 811 because I'm gonna bury your ass. Like
they're
here
like,
you go.
yeah, throw them over here. Throw them over here.
So no chance for a funeral or nothing. It's just,
Hey,
you
my
just-
people need to know.
Legally, you don't have to call 911 and say that there was a shooting or anything, but legally, you have to call 811
I'm gonna have to
to
Google
find
that.
out where you can dig.
And you
Even-
got this
even
from
if you
TikTok.
wanna,
You
like-
got this information from TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that.
I researched it. Afterwards, I researched it. I was like, bro,
And it's true.
You go to
Yeah.
Wiki
All right.
from TikTok.
That's
to
crazy.
Wikipedia.
So avoid North Carolina.
On me.
Damn.
but that's if it's a legal shoot.
Okay, so if you're breaking in, so don't
Like-
be robbing people in North Carolina.
So
Okay,
like
that's
you
gonna
can't
be
you can't
killed
just
and
like
buried.
blow somebody's brains out close friends. That's not legal.
Okay.
You're asking for them to
You
die.
got pistol whip him?
No, if they
Shoot
die,
them
they
anyway?
die. But you can't like
If he does.
intentionally kill them. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a legal shoot.
Got you.
Everybody go out there and take a gun class, bro. I need
That's how it
everybody
is
to
in
do that, bro.
Kansas, but just
I,
not the
feel- I
bury
feel
the
like that
body
would
part.
like keep some people from doing some home invasions for real.
What?
Knowing that if they get killed, their family might not even see them again
Yeah.
ever. You just in
Not even at a funeral, bro. Like
a hole somewhere.
Gucci did it and got off.
He called 811.
I don't know if he did that, but he did
Uh-huh.
that. It was a home invasion. He shot him, killed him, took him and buried him.
Ah, shit.
And now that I know that, bro,
Oh,
now that I know that, bro, I'm like,
Oh,
bro,
shit, he did
that might be a national thing, bro.
I buried him by the Burger King.
Man.
Damn, that's wild. We didn't even talk about the fight, man. That shit was
My bad.
that shit was fucking kind of staged. I feel like
Yeah.
not completely. I think it was a
Looked-
boxing
this looked
match.
Like a sparring match or
I
something.
thought it was what it looked like it was gonna be. That's
A circus.
That nigga big, 30 pounds.
Yeah.
But Floyd, did y'all see where he supposedly knocked him out and held him up?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That
He'd-
that could
yeah.
be a conspiracy.
One of the
I-
one of the rules was no knockouts. I thought though.
But one of the
Hold
bets,
no nigga up
one of the
like
bets
that.
out there, and like an official bet was, will he go the distance?
Mm-hmm.
So Floyd could have told a whole bunch of people like, "Yo, bet on this. Put as much money as you can because we're gonna make it go the distance."
Yeah. I believe that.
That's crazy.
They're-
100%.
They're high enough to do that shit.
Mhm.
And like
because he could have finished that.
he definitely did
definitely.
pull him up. Like he hit his ass and then he fell on him and he like
And then Jake came out hella defensive, or Logan came out hella defensive about it right away, and that was a red flag to me. Like if you didn't get knocked out, and the next day you ain't gonna be saying no bullshit like that.
yeah.
Unless
why
he's
would
just-
you even pay attention to that shit?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I feel like boxing is really different, bro. Because, like, it's really life or death in there, but I know we making money, and then I know I'm Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? So I know I can fuck you up.
Mhm.
You are making me work.
You
know
could
what
see
I'm
him
saying? So
switch
out of
gears
respect,
too.
I ain't gonna just do you bad. I mean,
He should have done him bad.
Yeah, but the other one was a knockout. Like the other bet was a knockout, so it's a lot safer to go with the go the distance than a knockout. A knockout
Yeah.
if it was a conspiracy, you know.
Yeah.
You can fake a knockout.
It was well you can, but I don't think Logan was a part of it, or maybe he was. Who knows?
Probably.
Yeah, Logan could be a part of it too. He had told a bunch of people the same thing.
He came out in a $250,000 Pokemon card chain.
That was crazy.
That is stupid, bro. I hate
Mm.
that shit.
That's big money.
Yeah.
Not
People
really,
are out here
though.
making a lot of cash off that.
Not really. It ain't that big money, bro. Like
Talk about
Yeah,
it.
it is, bro. It's just
he
like flipping
he
shoes
clearly
in a
has
way.
to flaunt his money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I was talking about like the card.
you know what I'm saying? So
industry.
he clearly
Pokemon card game.
he clearly has to flaunt it. So like, why when
He
you
said
got
he
this
would.
you got this even more rich people
It's
like
just kinda
Floyd
cool.
ain't out here wearing some stupid shit like that.
He said he wore it because
He
it
be
would
doing all dumb shit.
having it on during that fight would raise the worth of it like through the roof.
Nah,
And it was
fuck
like-
that.
They be thinking
Diamonds and shit.
about
Fucking
about some shit, bro.
businessman, Yeah, that's.
I got some autograph
That's
shit.
how it
Let me
is.
wear it to his fight.
Yeah.
It's gonna raise the value.
If you blow up and you got some
You professional, so it's gonna be the
on the
same.
same spot like that. Nigga, hold on. Nigga, I'm not Floyd Mayweather.
man, if you got
But in the future,
if you got super famous, your whole childhood house is worth crazy amounts of
definitely.
money. You know what I'm saying?
You can influence what is expensive too.
Everything.
He's super influential. Same with rappers. You can.
I don't
you
get
can
that shit,
you
bro.
Can get people on a brand.
I said this
easy.
on our show, bro. Can you imagine
People
back
are
in
followers,
2005 if we let Soldier Boy be Soldier Boy
Not crank that.
and just didn't wear that stupid shit?
I don't know what Logan Paul did.
Imagine that. Imagine back in the early 2000s when we was wearing 3X tall tees at fucking 5'2".
Yeah,
Who wasn't in charge of
I was
that?
double X, and I looked wild.
Soldier Boy wore.
Imagine
shorts
if we let
that were
that
pants.
goofy ass. Only thing that fit on him was the shoes.
Mhm.
Imagine if we let that motherfucker
I
look
got
like
these
that,
white
and we
and
just like didn't follow the wave. Like, bro, I'm not wearing that stupid shit.
Oh, he would look like a crack fiend.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We got to stop letting these rich people influence us, bro.
It's true, man.
Find your own wave, man.
There's a big it's crazy how value works. It's like money, Bitcoin, all that cryptocurrency. We decide it's worth some shit.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Same as actual money.
And we decide rappers are worth something, and then whatever they do is like, now this is influential. If somebody was cranking that Soulja Boy outside the liquor store, and you didn't have no context behind what he was doing, you'd be like, oh, bro, I ain't got no money today, fam. Like,
yeah.
put a big ass shirt on from the gas
please
station.
yeah.
Yeah, and they still sell those shirts at the gas station, bro.
Hell
Like,
yeah,
I'm-
them some of the best white tees you'll ever get, bro.
no, I'm talking about the graphic shirts that be all.
Oh,
I'm talking
hell
about the
no.
U-Mart. They have them still up.
No, I can't. I
Like,
can't
take
do the
'em
graphic
down,
ones.
bro. Nobody-
With the SpongeBob with the grill in there, can't do it, bro.
SpongeBob with the grill.
Yeah.
Obama, big ass Obama shirts.
Yeah, I
Like, yo,
can't. I
fam,
can't
we
rock
feel
that, bro.
different.
Give me the plain blue, black, red, white tee. I can't do that other shit, bro.
Mm. Yeah.
You like stripes?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, chill.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
If I had the money, I would wear a suit all day long. That's all.
I want a Steve Harvey suit so bad, bro.
I
Them motherfuckers be clean.
wanna.
From what year?
You.
Me?
I want a Diddy suit.
Harvey.
Bro, Steve Harvey suits be clean as
You
hell,
got the
bro.
Big nice suits, bro.
I want a Diddy suit. He's got
Fuck
hella
Diddy.
nice suits.
Hell no.
Mm.
What do you mean hell no?
No.
His suits are fucking ill, bro.
Diddy seem like a hoe to me.
Yeah, but his suits are tight.
I don't know how I feel about Diddy. Let me just say it. I don't know. I want to say I don't like Diddy. 'Cause
He seems like a hoe.
trying to.
He really seems like a hoe ass nigga. I don't really fuck with him like that. He
Yeah.
cool. I
Kinda
mean,
sneaky.
It do feel like that.
The way he's
bro.
dancing
he
in
just like
everybody's
some of the
videos.
shit that comes out about him. I'm just like, bro, you really are a bitch ass nigga.
You give me bad vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
He
I
does
guess
give me
it's
those
fuck
vibes. It's something like I can't never be like, yeah, I fuck with Diddy like that. Like I'm not ever a fan.
Like
He's always been
you've
there.
given us great music.
He's
Don't let
always been there.
He's just always
tarnish your
been
name like that because you've given us great timeless music. But you as a human and like a businessman and
He
all that
knows
shit, like
Diddy,
you
actually.
seem like a
It's
whole ass.
because
nigga.
it's because he had Biggie killed, allegedly.
You really feel that way? Allegedly,
That
do you
has
feel that
something
way?
to do with it. He pimped him out.
I don't think he was the direct influence in it. Maybe. Well, I think he was the influence in it, but I don't think he did it himself or
He called it?
or he called somebody. But I think he had something to do with
Just
it.
him being flagrant.
Yeah, something slimy. It feels something real slimy about that.
I
dude.
just
don't
feel
know.
like
and that's just looking through the TV. So that's just bullshit that I'm saying. This,
I
you
feel
know.
like Biggie should still be alive once Tupac got killed. I feel like Biggie should have never died once Tupac got killed
Mm.
because the beef, whatever it was over at that point.
And look, that's another thing that we
That's
added
kinda-
value
that's kinda
to.
how Nipsey
That's
died
how
too.
some other shit.
Because that beef, they said it wasn't even fucking like that.
Yeah.
The East Coast, West Coast shit, and the media and people
yeah.
just amped it up.
Bro, because I've always wondered this. All right, it's an East Coast, West Coast thing, but you will hear niggas from the Bay doing music with niggas from the East Coast. And during that time, it's like, it slaps and shit. I'm like, I thought it was the whole coastal thing. Is it LA versus New York? Or
I can't be mad at nobody
Is-
just because they from a different
is it
coast.
Salem,
coast.
Oregon
Fuck,
versus fucking North Carolina? Like, what is, like, is it the coast or is it these two cities? I don't get it, bro.
I don't know. I do wish I was around for those times to kind of feel that
Man,
all
what's
the shit that we have to watch on.
what's sad, bro? We were
Documentaries.
alive during that and don't remember anything about it.
Nothing.
That breaks my heart.
Yeah, we were there. Well, we were there for a little bit of it. What year were you born?
93.
I was 94.
I mean, we were alive for it, but like we don't remember.
Yeah, nothing.
Tupac got killed.
Nothing.
Biggie got killed. Bro, my mom told me about the day that Selena died. We was living in Texas, and like she called it Little Mexico or whatever. She walked outside like, "Who the fuck is Selena, bro?" Her car was tagged up with R.I.P. Selena. They tagged everybody. This is what she's telling me. This is
What
in
the
'95, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Mm.
because we didn't give a fuck about her till the movie came out.
Right.
We
right.
as black people and
didn't
everybody
know,
else
didn't really
but
know about her.
yeah, we could give two fucks about her, but the Latin community,
Man, shout out to Selena.
bro,
Anything
definitely.
but Selena's.
I fuck with Selena, mainly probably because of the movie. I would never heard of her before. Maybe
You didn't watch the series?
my girl binge watched the whole thing, and I couldn't keep up with her, so I haven't even got to it.
I'm not gonna lie, it made me cry. The last episode made me cry. I haven't cried in I don't know how long, but that shit made me
I
cry.
ain't even watched that bitch. I watched.
I think I started watching it on the last episode when she
Bro,
was watching
no
just to
way.
see the end.
I didn't.
It legit made me cry. Oh, and another
Watch
thing
it,
about
though.
this, let's get back on pop culture real quick. Fuck Beyonce. Why the fuck did she have to get her little cameo in the series,
In which series?
the Selena series?
Oh, she was in it.
A character. Her
Oh yeah,
character
no.
was in it.
Oh yeah, I seen that part too.
Bro, I was like, why did she?
they were like passing each other.
Yeah, at the mall or some shit. Like, fuck her.
And Selena was like all like
Hey, how you doing? Whatever. And she
mesmerized.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Fuck Beyonce.
Yeah, that was wild. They gotta put Beyonce in everything.
Everything.
Beyonce fucked that Lion King shit up for me. Bro.
Oh my god, it was horrible.
I can't take this.
I was in the
You're
car with
Beyonce.
somebody the
This is
other
not a
day.
lion.
I was in the car with somebody the other day, and I was like, Beyonce is a horrible actor. The only thing she has ever acted good in is something that is her. Dreamgirls.
Fighting Temptations.
Dreamgirls
You
was
gotta do
amazing.
some type- you
Fighting
gotta do voice
Temptations
acting.
because
It's-
she's singing. She's doing what she does.
Still kind of shitty acting.
She is
Definitely.
bad. Have y'all seen the Pink Panther?
No.
Ooh, go back and watch that, man. Ugh. It hurts.
She's like too powerful. Like her voice is way too powerful to do anything other than sing.
I feel that.
And,
She can do
and
other
when
things,
you're
but
acting,
not
I'm not.
acting.
Boxing
She's
Beyonce?
not Jamie Foxx, where I could see this nigga being Ray Charles, being fucking the homeless nigga playing the piano or whatever. I can't see that with her. All I see is this goofy bitch that sings.
Who was the homeless man who was playing the piano that he played?
I can't remember. It was a
Who?
true story though, wasn't it?
I don't know. I never heard of it.
I don't know.
I want to see it.
It wasn't Ray.
Nah,
Ray was he homeless?
nah. I don't know. Maybe back in
Could've
the
been.
early days.
He's about to play Mike Tyson.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I could see him as Mike Tyson
Mm.
because Jamie Foxx is so well versed with everything. Like I could see him.
So who
as
could you
being
see
a-
Beyonce playing, like, or voice acting?
Historically,
Yeah, what can
When
we-
she played Etta James, I saw it because that's her
she's playing a
element.
singer.
Yeah, that's her, and that's her lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But I could see her playing fucking. I couldn't see her playing Whoopi Goldberg
About
because
Whitney-
she's
what about
she's
Whitney
not a
Houston?
singer. Whitney Houston, I could probably see it because that's her life. I mean, other than the drugs and shit, but I can't see
I
her.
bet Beyonce gets down, or used to at least.
Hell no.
Gets down with what?
Drugs,
Fuck no.
What? Nah.
cocaine.
Nope. Not even a little bit.
She's nah.
Bro, I bet every famous person does cocaine a lot.
No.
Every famous person does cocaine a lot.
If you live
That's
in
a wild
LA
statement,
and
right?
you're a fucking entertainer and shit, and you're doing hella gigs,
I think a lot
You
of
probably
them
do
do. I think
cocaine.
a lot of them do it, but not every one of them.
I've always wanted to
every
be an interviewer.
single.
I've always wanted to be an interviewer and just interview certain people, kind of like Vlad does.
Mhm.
Just, he picks certain people he wants to interview, and I've always wanted to interview Guns N' Roses and Motley Crue, and just ask them how the fuck they did it. You do a show from 8 to midnight, and you all coked out during the show. You coked out and drunk, shooting heroin,
Doing
all
heroin.
night on the way to the next show.
Doing every
You-
drug possible.
You're up till about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Then you go to sleep till it's showtime.
It's the
Like,
power
how
of
the
a
fuck
drug
do you do
addict,
that?
And
man.
performing
It's the power of a drug
perfectly.
Yeah.
addict, man.
It's just a
Drugs and music go hand in hand.
Yeah,
I'm not even
definitely.
gonna lie, man. Just as an artist myself, smoking, drinking, that'll keep me in
Yeah.
tune, making some music. But if I'm
Do
if
have
I'm
a
completely
relationship with
completely
drugs and
sober,
music.
man, like it's hard.
Why is
it's hard
that?
to tap into that element sometimes. Life.
Do you just not know what to think about, or you don't know what to say? Like, what
I
is it?
I got anxiety, all that
Because you
shit.
think too
Life,
much?
like yeah, and it's.
You overthink it.
And when I smoke, it's just like all that anxiety is lifted. All the it's just
Yeah.
I get into a different zone, and I'm able to do it. I don't think it makes me.
It just makes it more fun, honestly.
Yeah. And like
I can feel
You're
that.
not worrying about shit.
like
I
James
feel that.
Brown and those artists, like they was like on heroin and shit.
Yeah,
But I think they can do exactly what they did sober. But their life was so
see.
fucked up. They were on. They just had to
They're doing
use some shit to
everything, bro.
deal with it. You know.
That's crazy. I want to, since we on music, I want to touch on something you said today about about you posting White Ready's shit in that group.
Oh yeah.
And we had not a conversation, but they tripping over there. We had a
Quietly.
comment real quick. Like, do you really feel like Topeka is a bad place for a rapper to blow up?
I think it's a bad place to try to blow up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're trying to get them to be fans, like you're trying to reach out to Topeka people and you're hip hop and you talk some. If you're like, you ever heard of Haystacks?
Yeah.
Haystacks. If you're like a rap artist that relates to the country vibe and shit, you can go crazy here. But if you're like trying to be on some hip hop shit, I don't think there's a chance. You got to go somewhere else. If you're really reaching out to these people, the demographic is too far.
Let me ask you this: why? Because both of y'all are artists. Why are there artists here with no one else? There's no promoters to give you guys a show. Like you
It's
can't.
way
Y'all
out.
really don't have a way to
Unbalanced.
to give your music. Yeah,
The
social
money
media,
ain't
but
here.
you're not.
Yeah.
You don't need money to do a show.
Yeah, I mean,
You can rent
not
one of these
really.
bullshit venues out in town for a couple $100, 3-hour show. All right, cool. As soon as the doors open, we going. Like it's no if and the but. We only got 3 hours. That's only a couple $100, and
Yeah.
give everybody. I mean, now granted, you gotta press the word some kind of way. So you gotta social medias, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you're not friends with everybody on social media, but I'm friends with someone you don't know. You're friends with someone I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, pull up with me, do this, X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And as long as there's shit for me to go do and see, oh man, I like this dude. I mean, how many shows have you been to? Like where you hear a opener and like, I got to start fucking with this dude.
Yeah, a
He's
lot.
tough.
It's not. That's what
So
I
all
love.
you got to do, if there's something for me to do on a Friday night, because everyone talking about there ain't shit to do in Topeka. There's a lot to do actually.
Yeah.
Y'all just got to go find it.
I don't think that crowd is here that's willing to go out there and live that life. I think that it's a bar heavy scene where people get off their factory jobs and they go
There's
to
a
the
ceiling.
bar.
There's a ceiling.
Go try to
it.
talk to a bar, man. There's bars that got stages here.
Yeah, but then again, when you get to those, it's just a different crowd. Like when you in a when you performing some shit and you read the room and you know that they're not fucking with you,
Nah, I feel you.
it
I've heard
sucks,
it.
bro. And that's you run into that a lot at these places where they don't know you here, especially if you're in there talking some shit.
All right, so
Dropping
let
the
me ask you
N-word,
this.
then
Let me
they're
ask you
automatically
this.
offended when you start doing that.
Let me ask you this.
You know?
So
You need
you
drunk
performed
people
at the
there.
Booby Trap, right?
Yeah.
Before you went to the Booby Trap, how often did you go there to just
Never.
meet people? Hey, how you doing? I'm so and so. Fucking, I'm about to do this show.
They be some.
That's true,
I went.
too.
I went in there a few times, but this was after I started performing. But I started performing when I was 17, 18 years old.
Whenever I'm DJing somewhere, I always
Couldn't go to the booby trap before that.
True.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm DJing somewhere, I always go to that venue, just to see what type of music they're playing, what the vibe is like. And I'll go for like a month straight before or however much time I have, I'll go just to see who's in there, what kind of people are in there, what I need to play, and
See, I wish I could do that. Cause then
that way, once I get there,
you'd have to make your
these
own
motherfuckers
music.
they gonna fuck with me.
Yeah.
It's like
Now
they
if
don't-
you
what
go
they don't like the
somewhere,
music you make.
What you said earlier though, you DJ'd
Yeah.
a spot. Where was that at?
the graduation party,
Yeah.
it was the Northman Brewery. It's just some place that these people rented out.
Oh, so it wasn't in Speaker.
Yeah, it was here in Topeka, it's over in
It's in
Noto.
Noto.
They got some
Noto.
really good
Brewery.
beer up there too.
You said you had to play country music,
Yeah, I love country music.
and one black person came up to you and asked for some rap music.
Yeah.
That's
And then you said no.
No, I played it. I mean, there's some white kids coming up and
We
asking me
don't
to
do
play
this
this
here,
shit.
sir.
that's an example though, like of just some of the demographics that you run into in Topeka.
I mean, do you know where you live? Let me ask you that.
yeah, I think so. On
Not,
a rock,
Not many times.
on a
no.
rock somewhere floating.
And I asked you that 'cause, like, there's things that we can do here in Topeka, and people will fuck with it. We just got to do it. But you got to understand where you live. You know for a fact in Topeka there's gonna be a fight, possibly someone getting shot. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know this already.
So what do
So
you-
how do you prepare for that?
Don't have shows here.
No,
I'm just kidding.
that's definitely not it.
Can't relate to that.
That's definitely, bro. I'm tired of driving to Kansas City just to go see someone mid. Why are we going to Wichita and Kansas City just to
Is
see
this all
Boosie?
because you don't want to drive?
A little bit, a little bit, but at the same time, everyone wants to build up Topeka. They were gonna do this big shit in Topeka. I mean, it's possible, bro.
No, we definitely yeah, all jokes aside and shit. With this, I'm definitely trying to get some shit moving live. Obviously, we had to hold back because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
The pandemic.
I think.
But
I think.
now,
with,
yeah, but I definitely want to get into some live shit for real.
I think with that, like, you have to have. I think there's always going to be a ceiling though, and when people want to reach out, because you do something here and then you do it for that many times, and then what?
Bro, here's the thing, bro.
You know what I mean?
How
Then you
close
have
are
to
we
go
to these
out.
big cities? We're pretty close, right? Kansas City, which isn't the big city, but
And
you
that's
got
even completely different.
you got promoters there. So all you got to do is connect. Hey, we're doing this here. Come check us out. Someone's gonna be interested and come check you out. And once they see that you're dope, now you getting
But
booked over
you
here.
think there's enough talent that can cycle through and keep people's attention? Enough talent and enough
All we
people
need
willing
is-
to go out.
all we need is one person to be
But you need one person,
Talent.
a consistent one person.
definitely. You definitely
Not
want,
too many
bro.
consistent
My guy,
one people here, you know, and
My-
that is the problem too.
my guy Tone Pesci. Every time he does a show, it's like it's new motherfuckers from the east side I've never seen in my life. Like, who the fuck are you? But he packs the house every. I don't care if it's he can do a show right here. This entire room is gonna be packed with none but east side niggas.
I fuck with Tom.
Do we want
Mm.
that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I see where you go. I see where you're going with that. But
I'm just
yes, you
joking.
do.
We're
You
in the
do.
east side right now. Shut up.
So why can't we, you know, where is that, why is this halted right now? If he packing this house,
Where's the promoters at?
why does he need them?
What do you mean? Why do you? Who's artists can't do everything. The DJ can't do everything. The promoter needs to get the venue
There
right.
needs to be way more of it.
Yeah.
And you
The
got and
rappers
here's the thing.
outweigh
You got
the
you got a
promoters
team,
by
right? You got a
so
team,
much.
right? So I'm the artist,
But is
right?
it a good investment to be a promoter in Topeka? Like, why would you waste your time?
Right now, was it a good investment for you to start this podcast? Just right now, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna start talking on the internet. Was that
But
smart?
Yes,
Definitely way easier.
yes and no. But I get what you're saying. though.
Because it's gonna build eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm promoting, hey, all right, we gonna go with 45th Street because that's where everybody's at. We gonna promote at 45th. I'm one promoter. I'm booking this venue every weekend. Different people, whatever.
I feel that.
And you know it's gonna crack.
Sounds like you the guy, bro.
I'm not a promoter.
Let's go.
I'm a DJ.
Sounds like you're both.
You sound about it. You sound about
And then
it.
you got
Don't be pawning
motherfuckers
your
out here.
dreams off on us.
Then how many artists out here got managers that are booking them elsewhere
I don't
in
got
big
money
cities?
to pay managers.
I think people gotta. I don't think people are doing enough to have managers yet. Like I think
Why not?
some people are, but
So
I
are we
think once
making-
your work outweighs
Once you make
your
money.
day,
So are
That's
we
what it is.
making music just to make music, or are we making music to really go out here and do
It
it?
has to be somebody in house then. You
Bro,
know what I'm saying?
These motherfuckers out here, I'm calling all of you niggas out. Y'all got these friends and shit that tag along,
There we
slapping
go.
your music and shit,
There
but
we
nobody
go.
picked up a fucking camera to shoot your
we
video.
go.
Nobody can promote you.
There we go.
Nobody's gonna book a venue.
There we
Nobody's
go.
gonna manage you. And you following, like, you fuck with people in other cities. So like, hey, I got a cousin over here who does this. I got a cousin in fucking Memphis. Hey, let me book a show down there. Like,
Share your posts.
these niggas don't do shit, but you got a team.
They don't
The
like
fuck is a team, bro? Y'all not doing
They
shit.
don't let-
true.
They don't let nobody know your name. You know what I'm saying? You
Not
know
even
what I mean?
they won't buy your merch.
a team is super important, man. But like, it's just, I think, man, it's like Topeka is so fucking small. You just gotta you gotta focus in on Kansas City and
Bro,
a
Kansas
little bit of
City-
Lawrence, maybe.
Kansas City has built itself, and they're not gonna fuck with us because we don't fuck with us.
If you buy up a space in
feel
Kansas
that.
City and throw an event, they don't matter if they don't fuck with you or not. Like if you get the replay lounge on a Saturday in Lawrence, people are gonna be there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. If you do that, if you get the booby trap on a Saturday, there's not gonna be no walking traffic. There's not gonna be shit. It's just that you gotta rely on somebody who's happens to come to the booby trap on a Saturday night. Like,
That's
and
true.
Throwing people in there.
That's
it's
true.
hard. It's
That is
hard,
true.
bro. I don't.
And you have to be willing to do it. Like, it's a lot of work. A lot of people don't realize how much work it is until they start doing this
And
shit.
then,
Definitely.
What about it's still, that's why social media is so heavy. You don't even gotta do it and wasting money going to do that, and wasting your horn.
Bro,
It's all online.
all I'm saying is the way shit worked in the old days before social media, it still works today.
Yeah, it does.
Walking down the street, posting up flyers and shit,
Selling CDs out the trunk.
it's gonna work.
It does work.
Clearly, it's gonna work. Look at everybody who did it. Now we just got something extra. Nowadays we got social media, so we can do that and fucking post them out.
And one thing I will say about social media, people think it's easy, but this shit
It's hard
is
as hell, bro.
oversaturated them motherfuckers,
Bro, another
That's what
thing,
makes it
you got a
hard.
team
Oh,
behind you. Why
God.
don't you got somebody running your social media?
And people, it got to be.
I be doing-
together. The whole
we all do little bits and pieces, but like I do like the Facebook, we all do the Instagram, I do the YouTube, but we kind of work as a team in that sense. But people gotta adopt that teamwork for real if they want to make anything happen. We do it on a smaller scale, and obviously if I was into promoting, like I would be thinking differently. If I was an artist right now, I'd be thinking about something different. But quite frankly, I don't give a fuck about the live scene right now. I ain't even thought about it because it's just not like a good investment right now.
All right, so let me
Once
ask you
it's
this.
completely open and everybody's welcome to coming out, and everybody's not as scary as they are right now, I'm all in.
Let me ask you this, because
thought about it.
I've been thinking about doing a few things on my own dime and whatnot. Would you, if there was like a showcase here for just local artists? I mean, there may be 15 people showing up, but it's just a showcase. Artists can mingle. Fucking oh shit, I don't even know who you are, or whatever shit like that. You know, we gonna link up and do like a weekly showcase. Something like we just come out there, perform a song or two, and just interact with the city, interact with fans, interact with other artists. Fucking, there may be a promoter here that don't know how to start it. There may be a manager here that really knows some shit and can boost you.
Yeah,
Would that work if there's a
That sounds like a good idea.
No, it
if
would-
there's just like, it's like we're not
have that
doing no
shit in
show.
Lawrence.
It's just like
Bars
we
up.
got Taco Tuesday over here at fucking L some shit.
I think you can make it happen for sure, but you gotta be really consistent and really creative to get these people in Topeka to come outside. And that was even before the pandemic.
Right.
You gotta tap into the Washburn crowd and get them to
I don't understand
seek the
how they
outside
aren't.
world.
I don't know. I don't understand how niggas at Washburn aren't fucking with Topeka.
That's what I don't. That's what
I
I, get
really don't
confused.
get
It's
that.
like y'all that should be a big crowd of people out here and living the nightlife, but they're so I think spread out. Like nobody's going to the same like place.
Right. Okay, so let's have multiple shows in multiple places.
Or was that one place on the boulevard that people go to a lot?
45th,
Nah.
Wild Horse.
Wild Horse. People go there a whole lot. What was the demographic there like? If y'all been there,
It's fuck. I only been there once.
It's country.
It's country shit.
Country.
Two
as fuck.
stepping in.
I mean, just niggas and shit that go in there just because there ain't shit else. Just the
That's
Wild
where
Horse is the
everybody's
only
at.
club
It's
in
popular.
Topeka. So if you want to go to a club and not leave Topeka, that's where you got to go. Is Wild Horse.
It does
And plus, they
seem
got
like
decent
fun.
drink prices every now and then. So I mean,
See,
I'll
we
go
need
in
a
there, grab me
place.
drink, so
we need a place like our culture in Topeka that we all go to, and that's where I think is missing.
I've been
I don't
trying to.
think that's the part where it's like we don't need a venue owner to be like, I want to see y'all shine, or we gonna have these venue owners who want to like
Yeah.
get the most out of you. You know,
I've been trying to talk to some people around Topeka that got some money, but I don't know if I want their name attached to mine just because of how they got their money and whatnot. But it's almost to the
It's off the books.
it's almost to the point like, bro, you got the money to do it. It's a business for you. A decent way to clean your money or whatever, allegedly clean your money.
allegedly.
The call.
Like
This is a book he read.
let's do it. Like put the money up. You got 100,000 sitting in the bank or sitting in your closet. Put the money up. Let's do it like this.
Still being missed. The investment isn't worth it.
Is what worth it? Like just having another
Venue.
bar here or a venue for people to rent out. If there was a place for people to rent out just every weekend, that you're not taxing nobody, it's worth it.
You have to buy the property. We don't need nobody out. We don't need to. That is the problem. We need to buy
Something permanent.
No, definitely, I agree.
that is in the black community.
There's a reason why I've gotten I've talked to some venues on the west side and on the north side, and they're like, yeah, we can do this, a couple $100. I'm like, bet, that's a bet. But I'm like, I really don't want my people driving to the north side or to the west side when we got all this space on the south and the east side. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, man, because I got some ideas that I'm trying to do this summer. I just
Sounds like it, bro.
don't.
We'll
I'm
support it.
I'm still stuck on the.
I would say go
Home
for it
thing.
for the culture, but if you want to make some money, I would still do your thing in Kansas City and Lawrence.
I'm
For
not fucking
sure.
with there.
Just like a kind of a balance. But if you primarily focus on Topeka, I think you'll get frustrated quick
Most
because
definitely.
the
That's
talent. Like
It just
I'll say, there's a
becomes
lot
the
of
same
talent.
thing.
There's a lot of talent here, bro. But when I did showcases but they were monthly when I first started this shit.
Yeah.
That's where the Raw-District shit even came from, and it would be like artists that I would think were dead ass serious about this, and that 5 of them will hit me right before the show and be like, I can't do it. One of them came and said, I forgot my disk drive, and they were just in the audience or whatever. And they would just be like,
There
there
are
are a ton of excuses.
I will
And
say there's probably
there's not a lot of serious.
there's a
artists.
handful of artists here that are legit artists that are serious about doing this shit and that can honestly make it out of here doing the music thing.
But you can't cycle through those acts too long before it just gets played and the live music scene.
Same people are gonna come every time. Too.
But if you mix DJing in with that and
No,
had live
definitely.
performances too, I think that would work. But if it's just straight live performances, that's what I was thinking.
No, yeah,
That-
I mean you can't just sit here and all right, we got Drew, then we got Eli, then we got me, then we gotta fucking mix it up some kind of way.
And then try to get acts from other places too.
Yeah.
That would definitely help.
you gotta bring
draw
the
crowds.
you gotta bring the artist from Lawrence that's gonna bring his team. You gotta bring the artist from Kansas City that's gonna bring his crew. You gotta bring everybody from around.
Are people making tapes?
Like mixtapes and
I
shit.
feel like people are making projects now more than just dropping singles.
Yeah,
and shit.
I've definitely seen a lot more
Like
albums
full
and
projects.
mixtapes more than I've seen just, I put a song out, I'm gonna push this one song and do nothing with it.
I think social media made it easier to just create a package deal.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you work towards that, then like it's easier to be successful because you can just perform that every time and just call it that album tour.
I mean, that's kind of what T-Real did in a sense, bro. I mean, I don't really rock with dude like that because I mean, it's just whatever. But I mean, that's kind of how he blew up with My Dog. He dropped that and then dropped his mixtape or whatever and pushed the fuck out of it. And now look at him.
He did a big campaign for that goddamn
And-
song.
It-
Parties.
I can't stand that song no more just because
It was
of
My
how
Dog
much he
Festival.
pushed it.
I think it was. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it was
but
My
I
Dog
mean-
Festival.
If that's the way to do it, that's the way to like it obviously works, bro. Like
Yeah.
if you got one song that the city fucks with and it's a banger, why aren't you pushing that?
He didn't blow up here though.
He didn't.
His fan base isn't here.
Yeah.
Most definitely. But for the people who have a fan base here,
People
why aren't
here
you
hate
pushing
on
that
him.
song?
A lot of people don't like him.
No, that's the formula just to push something for a long ass time. I think
You have to, because he pushed that for like 2 years, something, didn't he?
I read something about like
Pushed it and then got Boosie on it and then pushed it some more.
That's
the
what-
remix. The remix really took it over the fucking top.
And then he did that again.
What's wrong with that?
But I read somewhere that the top selling songs right now always are from like a year ago now. Like that's where it's at now. Like the top Billboard songs are still from like the ones that are staying up there and that are still on the radio.
Nobody's made
And they're not that
Like,
good.
What's that one chick's name? Fucking
Dua Lipa.
Lizzo. The song that she wrote when it was popping, it was 5 years old already, and she had already had a bunch of different campaigns. So it's like, yeah. If you
I
have
think
a single, if you have the one,
You gotta
do it.
push it.
You gotta
I think
do
that gets tiring as an artist though, because it's like
Yeah.
I made this shit in the basement bullshit, and
You end
then
up hating it.
fucking 5-10 years later, that's the one that blows up. I'm sick of this damn song, but now you gotta promote it even more.
Oh yeah, getting sick of music is easy. When I would perform some shit like it, I would try to do a new set every time I got on the stage.
You
I would
can't do
hate.
that.
I would hate to do the old music.
You
bro.
can't, bro.
Yeah, I like doing new shit.
You
It's
gotta,
tight.
you gotta. You can throw 1 or 2 new joints in there, but you have to do the songs that the crowd knows. Because
Yeah.
that's if the whole crowd knows it, the motherfucker who don't know you, like, bro, what song is that? Oh, that's whatever. That's
Unless, like, if I would fuck with an artist though if they made every single show like that an experience. I would pay more.
to see a new show every time.
Honestly, I think that's what artists should do more often. They should be doing, if they're going on tours, they should do maybe like 5-6 cities, and then just in those 5-6 cities do a completely different show where like you maybe change up tempos on certain songs. You don't do, and give those people.
That's what J. Cole did.
That's tight as fuck.
He did. It was a For Your Eyes Only tour, and he had a whole band and like brass, and that shit was crazy.
But did he do it like the same shit in every city, or was it different?
It was, I don't know, shit. It's probably different every night.
I think if an artist did that, 6 cities, documented the whole thing, and then afterwards released that shit, that would be dope.
Yeah.
I would really fuck with that.
Yeah. And now, you can record it like.
And you can get J. Cole's Las Vegas set, and then it's something like different from the fucking Seattle set.
People
I like
do make
how
live albums.
What's the dude name from CSG Payne? He did
That's 3 episodes in a row. There's a CGS Payne reference.
CSG.
Shout out
Dude is tough. I never heard of that dude
CSG.
until I
That's a tongue
went
twister,
to
CSG.
Geek Squad shit out north with
Geek
Young
Squad's
Cat.
no more. Don't talk about it.
My bad, Geek. I call him. I mean, Jay Fish and Coach. My bad. Let me call him by their official name. Then.
Yeah,
My bad, y'all.
Yeah, they killed
I fucked
the
with
fucking
y'all.
Geek
Yeah,
Squad.
I guess they did. He did say that. So.
But now I never knew who this dude was, and he got on stage, killed the shit. The whole crowd was fucking with him. I'm like, bro, I've never heard of this dude a day in my life. And I'm like, all right, cool. I started fucking with his music a little bit, and then I seen one of the videos he put clips from that show in one of the music videos. I'm like, bro, why artists? If you're gonna do a different set or a different show every city, make a video for this one song that don't got a video just off of that.
Yeah, I did that one time in a music video.
I feel like that's dope.
I had like 15 seconds of a show at the beginning of it. It was dope.
I don't even know what
I
it
miss
feels
that
like
shit.
to do that shit anymore, bro.
No.
It's a high for
And
real.
there's some people that could be on that song too.
I miss
they
that
can
shit.
redo it. They can remix it. You know what I'm saying? I can hear that song in different ways with a lot of different people.
Which one?
That the pain.
Feed My Faith.
Yes.
Who can you hear
I
on
hear
it?
that with a lot of different people.
Everybody just.
On that on his song
Boosie.
Grave, bro.
That's
I don't
the
know
go-to. You
why.
get Boosie on the song.
On his song Grave, I don't know why,
Oh.
but I heard Jadakiss that entire song. I heard him on that song. I was like, Jadakiss needs to be on it.
Damn,
Maybe because
that'd be
he had just like posted about being with him, but I literally heard Jadakiss's voice on that entire song.
That'd be crazy.
Pick up on that one.
I wanted to mention this, bro. Did y'all hear that mid-ass verse that Boosie gave T-Rail for this latest joint?
I haven't.
The
Good song.
you haven't even heard it.
The Mo 3 remix?
Yeah, he did the
LL3?
the LL3 remix.
Bro, I really fucked with that. I don't like T-Rail shit, but I really fucked with that
That shit was
Mo 3
tight.
joint. That shit was tough.
But Boosie, you're saying
I ain't heard
Boosie's
that one.
verse,
On the
he
remix,
robbed him?
it sounded like he didn't even want to be on it.
I get that vibe from Boosie. Cause
He
Boosie's
killed
money
the other
hungry.
one. He killed the other one though. The My Dog remix. That shit was hard.
Boosie's real money hungry, so he'll hop on anybody's song if you got the money. He don't give a fuck what it's about.
Boosie not too much speaking on that with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like he relate with a. Why would he? That's a tough spot.
So quick too. That's
Just
one.
because he already did it before, and like, how am I supposed to remake the same? Like, because I feel like Boosie coming on this, it's like kind of the same type of song.
Mm-hmm.
So, as a feature verse, like you already kind of
Keep doing
you
the
did
same
your
role.
thing
Yeah.
on this song before,
Mhm.
and it's the same
You
content.
think that's why he
so-
got him
Same
on there? Because
exact
it's like, bro, this one was a classic. let's
Probably
make
trying to
this one a
write it out
classic.
He
still.
was definitely following the same blueprint with this one that he.
You
followed
can't be
that.
mad at that because I mean,
No.
my dog took the
You gotta
fuck off
try it.
after
I mean,
Boosie got on
if it's accessible, then
there. I was
yeah.
living in California and I was going to school out there, and this dude
just
just
lives
started walking
everywhere.
down the hall. This dude walking down the hall to school singing My Dog. I'm like, bro, how the fuck you
Oh,
know that
that's tight.
song? He's
That's-
like,
that's tight.
that's Boosie. I'm like, that's not Boosie. That's T-Rail. Like, what the fuck? He's like, but Boosie on it. I'm like, nigga, the remix. Have you heard the original? I don't know who the fuck that is, but
Damn.
Boosie went off on. I was like, that's crazy.
Yep.
And I was
That's
like, bro,
fucked up,
that's
man. That's
insane,
sad.
bro. Listen to dude.
That hurts my feelings, man.
It hurt my feelings. I'm like, bro, that nigga's from Topeka, bro. Like, show us some love real quick. Not that I fuck with you or anything, but it's like, bro, fuck with the town, bro.
That's Boosie's song.
That's like I hate when people leave off a feature artist on
Me
songs.
too.
Like I feel like Keith Sweat, nobody. Like I didn't ever see the feature on that for a long ass time. It was always just Keith Sweat.
Bro, Vince Staples said something like that on the Breakfast Club, but he was against putting features on the title and everything. Because like the song is called nigga ABC's, not ABC verse
I
featuring
understand
fucking Drew and shit.
Makes sense.
Oh, I got
You
you.
want to credit somebody.
Yeah, like you got to give these niggas their credit.
I see.
They
that.
made this song a hit, clearly. Now you got to give them their credit though.
But nobody technically is gonna call it that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People are not retarded.
Right.
If it's called Nobody, they're not gonna say Nobody featuring da 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 da.
Nobody.
You know?
Yeah.
So I see the point, but I don't.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I would always put people.
Oh God.
I would always. Yeah, it is scary. I gotta change that shit. Did y'all watch Drake and Josh growing up, man?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Who didn't?
Y'all ain't heard?
Yeah,
What?
Y'all heard?
I did.
Have you heard?
No.
You heard? See, this is my point of bringing this motherfucker up on this podcast, bro.
And my guy went down, man.
He went down being charged with messing with a 15-year-old
Who,
or
Drake?
whatever. Drake Bell.
Bro, at first I thought it was some bullshit because they
Yeah.
put his first name up there, and it's like, I don't fucking know his first name, but I was like, bro, this some bullshit. This ain't. Then I was like, oh, his middle name is Drake, and they put his. I was like, shit.
Mm-hmm.
And now, yeah, he got busted for trying to like meet up with a teenager or
And he
something.
was in
like
contact
Ohio
with
or
her for
some shit.
years or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Bro,
But
Me and
my
you-
thing for bringing this
got
up is
your
like
ass.
nobody's hearing about it.
No, I.
me and you had a conversation on Facebook a while back. I wholeheartedly believe that pedophilia is gonna be normalized within the next 10 years. Because
I remember you saying
and
Well,
here's my
honestly,
reason. Here's my reason.
Ugh.
Everybody who's on top of it, who runs us in the world,
Yeah.
is a fucking pedophile, and it's been proven. And what has happened?
So you think they're gonna push it like into the
I
media
just-
and kind of like a programming thing? How does it become normalized?
I just feel like-
QAnon.
The more people that are getting away with it, because there's regular people like us that are out here that are pedophiles, legit pedophiles, and like.
No name like me.
I know what you're talking
But
about.
so if one of us get off on that,
Yeah.
like whatever is now becoming normal. I really feel like it's gonna be normal. It's gonna be frowned upon. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely gonna be frowned
I don't
upon,
think it
and one of us is gonna handle some business out here in the
I don't
streets.
think so, bro.
But I feel like the more people with power and money that get off,
But they're
The
not.
more it's
They're
gonna-
the
not
one thing-
regular people. The regular people, you get killed for that shit.
no,
if
definitely.
you know, like you're gonna get.
That's
set
what I'm
up.
saying. Street justice is gonna overcome.
I see what you're saying though,
But
and also like
laws and shit.
the movie Cuties on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big ass scandal, or I don't know if it was a scandal. It was just
It was.
yeah, whatever they. I don't know how they got sued or something for having it on there.
All I
But
saw
something
was
like that being on the mainstream level, and then
The
also
the dude that made it, he was like getting questioned and shit.
Is
Like,
it still on there?
I don't think so.
yeah, I don't.
I don't know if they were.
I went to
don't know
go
if they
look
had
for it
taken
once
down.
when it was trending. I went to go
Just
look
a
for it and I
not- it's
never
just-
saw it. I never found it. So I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, but shit like that kind of plays to your point.
It's
Also, kind of pop culture, kids being so accessible to phones and shit like that. I mean,
bro. I was on,
you got this. They got to put their foot down at some point, or I can see what you're saying.
I
It
was
could
on
be true.
TikTok again, bro.
Get lured
There's
and
this
shit.
guy.
Project
He does videos of suspect music lyrics. He has like 60 episodes of just songs talking about being with a kid or some shit.
Yeah.
So it's in our face all day, every day. It's been in our face for years.
Yeah, did we talk about that shit on?
PYT.
Was that your episode that you was
Pretty
on
young
here?
thing.
Where we was talking about the
How young?
what was that
Mike.
dude's song that he was in the Beatles?
Oh, Ringo.
John.
Ringo Starr. He has a song talking about a 16-year-old
Some,
girl.
Yeah. and did
Oh,
we
the
play
the
it?
Beatles, the group has a song talking about like a 12 or 13-year-old girl.
See, that's wild.
One of my favorite
Sick.
songs ever
So-
is a song called 17, but I can't listen to it because
By his
So it was
Winger.
normalized before.
banger.
It was that mean it was normalized before.
That's crazy.
think about it, bro. Think about The Color Purple. How old was that little girl?
I was gonna say, bro. I went to the. I was at the fucking the Brown vs. Board of Education building, and go look at them pictures. Them niggas
Yeah.
look grown as fuck at 14, 15.
They had to be. For real.
That's what I'm saying.
But
like,
think
yeah.
it wasn't uncommon. Just in our
Hey,
grandparents'
back in the day,
lifetime,
people used to look old, bro. Like old athletes, bro. They used to look 40. We like 26, bro. What's going on?
bro. But in our
I'm a
grandparents,
sophomore.
in our grandparents' lifetime, bro, it wasn't uncommon for a 40-year-old to marry a 13-year-old and get her pregnant by the time have 10 kids by the time
yeah.
she was 15. It's like, well, not 10, but you know what I'm saying.
They used to. They have
It wasn't.
arranged
It was
marriages and
literally
shit.
yesterday.
People pawning their daughters off to people arranging their marriage. And
Yeah, it wasn't uncommon
It
because
is
once
pretty
a female
fucking-
turned 13, you ready to go? Like, go ahead, go. Shit, he giving me a cow for you? Bye.
Yeah, hopefully that never becomes a clip for you.
Hey, if that right there makes me famous, shit, I'll get on anybody's show.
If somebody clip that up right and just put it out on the web, bro,
I'm gonna do it.
you'll be on the news.
Come on with it, shit. Interview me. I got shit to say.
Context is everything, people.
Yeah.
Watch the whole podcast.
You don't.
Please.
Yeah.
Fiddle
But nah, that shit literally happened
fuck Drake
just
Bell,
years
I
ago,
guess,
a couple
yeah.
years ago, and it's not.
So in a sense, it was like normalized before, and it's not anymore. So what you think it would go
But
backwards?
people still have the mindset, and they pass it down and shit.
It's definitely something that is taught, and it's something kind of natural in a sense. You're like, if you're attracted to something, you can't explain why you're attracted to it. You're just attracted to
It's
it.
not like you took some drug.
It's like
Yeah.
having a disorder.
So
like,
if if I'm attracted to this shit, I'm attracted to it. There's nothing that's gonna fix me.
Mm.
That's the way I feel. I don't
yeah,
know.
I mean, that's how it starts because you have this attraction, but it's the people that act on it. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, it's
that's
kind of hard to fight off some attractions though.
Self-control.
No,
Mhm.
definitely self-control. But I mean, how much self-control does one person really have?
And a lot of people are mentally.
That's why it happens,
It's a lot of mentally unstable people, and that end up. Have you ever watched the Catch a Predator show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's people doing that now on YouTube.
And then those people too.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the times when they start to zone in on them and you hear them talk, you're like, that he's not right in the head.
Yeah.
So like.
And how do you fix that? Because obviously that person's
Yeah.
gonna be that way forever.
Mhm.
So you can't fix it. They're gonna go to jail for 5-10 years. They're gonna be right back out doing the exact same thing. So how do you fix that? Other than killing them,
I don't think you can. You just gotta lock them up.
continuously put them through the system.
If they're fucking kids, yeah, please.
Yeah. If you,
You know
you
what I
get
mean?
out and
Like,
do it again, you should be out in there forever.
You gotta monitor them, shit. Like that's why they're on the registered sex offender list, and
Bro, that
has
sex
to.
offender list is a bunch of bullshit.
I mean, yeah.
It's legit and shit, but you can get on that list just for taking a piss
Yeah.
outside.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. earlier,
That's just
too.
crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
It was like 3 times you get caught taking a piss outside.
Bro, that is insane. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
And you'll be a registered
Yeah,
sex
stop.
offender.
You gotta
Stop.
find the right tree. That's
For real.
Big
I've
tree.
been out the highway. I've been-
Oh God, I'm on a road trip, nigga. I can't stop pulling over right now. On me.
More on the highway for sure.
oh my god.
Mountains.
Right. I done been on some road trips, dog.
I'm telling you,
Man.
Yeah.
bro. You know,
Nah,
so-
I really feel like it's gonna start to be normalized within the next 10 years, bro.
And that could be a reason why like nobody is hearing about this story, and we probably will get shadow banned for this shit.
Bro, the
Fuck it,
dude-
we got to start being
The dude on Nickelodeon,
That's
what is
the
his
dude,
name?
the man, the owner and shit.
The big fat white guy with brown long hair.
Dan something.
Dan Snyder.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like doing some weird shit.
Yeah.
And he
No,
was like,
mad
he's
wild.
got
shit.
like a foot fetish, and he was like,
oh yeah, I seen
him
that today.
iCarly and shit. Like
If
all
you go
this-
back and watch like because I seen a YouTube video about it, you go back and watch like the episodes of some of these cartoons, and you start seeing the feet in the background, or you start seeing it, you're like, God damn.
Bro,
It kind of ruins it.
everything's sexualized.
It kind of fucks it up. Like especially on iCarly.
man,
That was it. Like at one point, the logo of Nickelodeon was a foot
was a foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for some reason, and we never questioned it. We're like, what the fuck
He
was
just
it a
likes
foot
little
for?
kid feet. That's it.
Yeah,
I,
that shit's
I
wild.
just saw that today before,
You
right
remember
before I
the
came
foot
over
and
here.
nobody talked. We were kids. We
Yeah.
didn't question it. We were just like, all right. And
I don't
and
know
it's
exactly his
so.
allegations, but I know there's stories about him being a creep.
But that's creepy because what it did was put the foot in our head, in his crazy
Yeah.
wild
Yeah,
mind,
we
and
like
it's
feet.
in his subconscious. So, and there are people, hella people, especially our age group, who like feet.
Yeah.
I'm fell in that group. Fuck, he done got
If,
me.
yeah, if you, have, if you have sexy feet, it's definitely
On me.
a positive.
Toes, keep 'em wet.
Hell no.
But yeah, I don't know any other reason to have a foot as your logo for Nickelodeon. But yeah, that dude's wild.
It's gonna, bro.
But Drake, the weird thing about this story is a couple years ago, he moved to Mexico, and he's been a popping artist in Mexico
Oh,
under a
shit.
different name for the last couple years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Drake Cabano or some shit like that.
That's insane, bro.
And these allegations come from like 2016, 17 or 2016,
shit, bro.
17. Yeah,
I swear.
and that's when after that he moved to Mexico, and then now these are coming back up. Like he just got charged.
Did he just cross the border again or some shit? And they got him.
I don't know. He might have came back and try to be
He
Drake
got set up
Drake Bell
by
again.
Chris Hansen. Take a seat.
Yeah. But yeah, R.I.P. Drake Bell.
You know the Nelk Boys?
Hmm?
The Nelk Boys? They're like popular YouTubers.
No.
But Josh Peck kicks it with them and shit. And like I seen comments under it like, why don't you kick it with Drake or some shit? And like, so I'm pretty sure like they haven't talked in a while. So I wonder if he knew about it.
That
He
could be.
He was just distancing himself.
Could be. I guess he wasn't allowed to come to his wedding.
Yeah.
That was
Yep.
another thing.
Yeah.
That's
remember
that's
that.
where it started.
I remember that.
And that's another thing, man. Like,
He knows he's
if
grimy.
people know that shit,
Yeah.
like holding it in like that, just imagine how many people in Hollywood are holding some stuff in.
The same shit with like Chris D'Elia, because I'm sure a lot of his friends knew that he was texting these young chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, a lot of times the whole crew is doing it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, you the most popular, so we gonna grab your ass, or you the least popular, so we gonna sacrifice you.
Say
But,
the-
we
say
definitely
the
gonna
wrong
tie
thing,
his
go
name
against the
to
wrong
it.
person.
We are going to get shadow banned.
We definitely gonna tie fucking
Like David Dobrik, too.
some shit.
Like he filmed, there was like an episode on YouTube, and his friend was in there basically assaulting a chick. Rape probably, but like he got taken down.
Mhm.
Just
That's
'cause, like,
crazy.
a lot of his shit was like sexually charged, and he would just do like pushy.
Bro,
weird
stop raping
shit.
people, bro.
But nobody said anything about it
Yeah.
until a victim said something about it.
Yeah.
So as
Stop
a
raping
society,
people.
they loved it. They ate it up. David Dobrik's making millions, doing all that shit constantly.
And that,
Yeah, let
that's
it-
another
I'll
thing,
do it.
bro. We are giving them so much money now just because they fucked up, and we got to go in and dive into it and research. Now we got to watch this, or
Yeah. You gotta have an opinion.
yeah, we got to talk about it. And now they gonna get paid off of that shit.
Mhm.
Eventually, they not get their 13 cents right now, but eventually, they gonna get that money
I feel
just
you.
because of us
It's good
talking
nails.
about it and digging deeper into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's wild, man. This is a big ass simulation, I say. The Hollywood shit creeps me the fuck out though.
Yeah.
Well, Hollywood
Because
shit.
I'm in this industry
Like the
and I want to be an
Weinstein
actor
shit.
one day. Like if things get easy for me and I get financially stable and I can stop chasing a dream, I'll definitely want to get into acting. I'll definitely want to get into certain things.
Trying to suck a dick for a role.
But then you get scared. It's like, what the fuck? Is there a point?
Did you watch the show Hollywood on Netflix?
Mm-hmm. I watched the whole series.
It's a good ass show, but
Yeah.
I was like, bro, this shit is trippy.
Scared me.
Hell yeah.
They're a bunch of weirdos, slimy, grimy people. Like, it's just all, I don't know. It's gross.
Yeah, I'm scared to. I'm honestly scared to fucking see what that echelon of fame would be. So like that's why I look up to people like Currency,
Mm-hmm.
people that can go to a grocery store, you know, those
Oh,
that type of famous. And that's where I would cut off the shit at. I'd be like, all right, man, I got my fan base. I can eat for life. I can sell some products. I'm done. I'm done chasing it. I don't want to.
famous too.
Right.
And and that's a good level. But Drake,
Ah.
and
Drake
like
was texting Millie Bobby Brown, another 15-year-old.
that
When
got
he
swept
did-
under
he
the
was
rug.
going through it a couple years ago with Billie Eilish when she was like 16 or 17.
Drake was.
Yeah. Because they like had dinner or some shit, which I don't wholeheartedly agree, because like we both
Yeah,
famous as hell, so it's like we might be trying to work
Nah.
on music, because a lot of business deals are done at dinner and
Nah,
clubs
give me a
and shit.
representative.
Definitely.
I'm not
I feel it.
as a.
Have other
I
people
feel it.
there.
I'm not
Just
sitting there at no
you two.
dinner with no 15, 16 year
I
old
feel
girl
you.
talking
I
about business.
definitely
No,
understand where you coming from in
Give me
that.
a manager.
I get that, but at the same time, it's like if we at the same restaurant,
I ain't got nothing to talk to you about.
hey,
And
great
that's
career.
that's the shit with Drake with the Millie Brown. Like I was like, what, you're
Talking
texting?
about boys and shit. You
Nah,
got a boyfriend and shit.
no, like I got. No,
Great career, bro.
there's no like.
I'm happy to see you shining. You want a verse? Have your
I'ma
manager hit
mention-
my manager,
Yeah, keep
and
it
that's it.
professional.
But like, I get it.
I'm gonna mention you on Twitter.
Right. Hey, I
What's
saw
that?
fucking
Yeah, that's
I
what you
saw
do.
little
Front of
little
everybody.
Ricky out there at the dinner tonight. Cool. What's
You
up,
shouldn't
bro?
have any 15-year-old's number unless they're family.
Damn, I gotta delete this girl's number now.
Uh-oh.
No,
Nah,
God.
He's an
nah, she
industry
works for
plant.
me. She works for me, so I
Hello.
got her number.
That's different.
That's the only one though.
We got work in parentheses.
You really trying to get me all fucked up out here?
Shit, where do we go from there? Man, yeah. Shout out Drake Bell. Shout out Ted Cruz, man. Shout out.
Oh, we in the shout outs now.
Yeah.
Let me
Guess
start
we outta
thinking,
here.
bro.
Hey, we ain't got to. Yeah, we got some would you rather's.
Do you?
Shit, give me one.
We can run this out till 10.
Did I just hear gunshots, bro?
It's east. It's the east side, baby.
Hell yeah, I love it.
Yes, sir.
Would you rather get shot or get stabbed?
Get shot.
Definitely.
What? Shot?
Hell yeah.
Is there something I don't know
It's quicker.
about getting stabbed? Stabbed to death? Are you
Feel
talking
that
about to
cold
death?
Feel that
I mean,
cold ass blade in this shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
it could go either way. I'd rather get shot no matter what, but
Yeah.
Um.
Look at that. Yeah.
bro,
Explain that to me, please. Cause
have you ever cut yourself with a knife, bro?
I have. I got a little
That
cut
shit
right
hurts,
there. I
bro.
be out here
Have you
with
ever
my
been
cooking
cut with a
grind, bro.
serrated knife?
No, I don't even know
How
what
you-
that is.
Like the
You
shit with
wouldn't
the
do that.
fucking. Oh, I
On the
definitely
way
stab
back.
some- Yeah, I'm definitely.
Fuck no.
No, I'm not
dude.
just gonna pull it straight out. I'm gonna twist and turn, and it's all you all fucked up, bro.
Yeah, you getting fucked up.
Yeah,
I'd definitely rather
just get shot, bro.
yeah.
Through and through.
Not sure
Both
this
times.
big, and that's going all the way through you.
I'm gonna be the black sheep. I'm gonna get stabbed, bro.
Bro, don't do it.
Take it easy,
Later,
dog.
bro.
Yeah, the dog ain't trying to go, man.
Yeah,
Let's
I
see
don't know.
that guy.
Depends on the location too.
Trying to fuck that cat. I think that's what's going on.
Bro, you got the only dog in the world that's
Leave me
scary,
here.
bro.
Hey, let's get a would you rather in the comments.
Bro, did I get some comments on some shit I was saying, bro?
Hey, no, you didn't. Shout out to LeBron James, man. I want to say that right now, man.
Fuck
He went out in the first round. I ain't got to talk about that on the podcast yet, but I do believe LeBron James needs to be the sidekick.
I just saw that he's
It's-
changing his number to number 6 now.
He's trying to go back to the villain, but it's
Uh-huh.
over. It's over, Bron. Your son,
Yeah.
your son is going to be eligible
Know
for the
your
league.
role. You better shut up and dribble.
It's
now.
time for LeBron to be the second, third option on the team for sure.
Yeah, I feel that.
Really,
If
second
you're
or third
more,
option?
If he wants rings, if he wants to chase the scoring title, he should stay right where he's at.
Damn, bro. I'm not a basketball guy. I don't really watch basketball like that. So I mean, I just see what's on Facebook and ESPN
Yeah, I don't watch
when
basketball either.
I
Yeah, I'm just addressing the people who are watching,
But I
man.
feel that.
Would
like, that you could put that in any situation with any team, really. Like, if you know your abilities are better doing something else, you got to switch positions.
Is it because he's old or what?
Can't-
He's like 37 years
I mean,
old.
it's probably part
It's
of it.
time.
Is that the reasoning behind that?
It's just father time, you know, taking over, and you gotta recognize that you can't be that guy no
Can't
more.
hold on.
In a sport like basketball,
And he's the type of person, you know, you could tell. With, I think the example is the hair.
yeah,
He should have let it go, but he decided to get shit
yeah.
People knew.
surgically put there. Like
Yeah.
LeBron, we know that's not how hair works. Don't try to lie to us.
Can't just grow it like
I
that.
feel it.
You don't have a receipt. See, so I think he's gonna hold on as long as he possibly can.
I feel it.
Sure. But he don't. I don't think he should. I think he should be the sidekick
Yeah, he'd probably win more.
if he wants rings. But like he's close to getting that scoring title. So it just depends on what the fuck he wants to do.
Should he still be a starter or 6-man?
Starter.
Okay.
Starter for sure. Nell said he's old as shit. Would you rather lose your pinky toe or big toe?
Pinky toe.
Oh, which
That-
one do you
doesn't
need
that
for
have-
balance?
I think it's the pinky for balance.
Both. You need both.
I mean,
But there's one that is more important.
yeah, if you lose one of them, you definitely won't have any balance or some shit. I think it's the pinky toe. I want to say pinky toe just because it's like
You've heard that before?
what?
Like, you feel like it's right?
No, I just like
'Cause that's how
it's
I
like
feel
so
too.
small. It's like, bro, if it went away, it's just like, all right, cool, whatever. But if you're missing a big toe,
If you
like,
remove
everyone's
one
gonna
part
look-
of that tripod, you lose balance. So even though the pinky toe itself has no functional value, removing the okay, there we go. Yeah, exposed my education here. metatarsal would make running, walking, skipping nearly impossible.
Ooh.
Damn.
So chop the big toe off.
Yeah, big toe. I need to be able to at least get away from something.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, I guess
Big toe.
you could use
Big toe,
you
and
could
I'll put my
substitute
I'd stuff my big toe as well. I'll put that on the
to
mantle.
make your shoes grease
This motherfucker.
properly.
No, I'd stuff it and put it in in my house. My big toe is special to me. So yeah, I would definitely chop off that. But make sure valuable information for sure. Yeah. Shout out to Delaney. You got any
Definitely.
more?
Would you rather?
Yeah. Because I can go to Reddit. I'm trying to see.
Anybody else got any would you
what we're
rathers?
thinking about.
Interact.
Mm.
Interact, fans.
Hey, that's a good topic, bro. I would never call people fans. Like I can't call people
Yeah.
fans.
I feel.
Why,
it
if
feels
they're a
weird.
fan of you?
Nah, y'all my community.
Yeah.
Y'all
That's respectable.
yeah, I don't want to call nobody fans because like
I feel that.
It seems condescending.
Would
in a
you
way.
rather? Oh shit! Never mind.
no, let it fire it off.
Nah,
You got one?
I had a one, but I didn't have the other.
This is a pretty even one. Would you rather find the cure to every mental illness out there or every physical illness out there?
Oh fuck! I got a lot of physical illness.
I got tendonitis in my knees. So
I got a lot of mental illness.
I think we all have more mental illness than we
I'd
do
say
physical.
mental. I'd say mental illness.
It'd be a cool ass place if there
I
was
feel
no
like if
mental
everybody's mental was up to par, the physical wouldn't even matter because
You
you'd
would
be
get,
like
yeah.
you'd be comfortable going to people and trying to get help. And, you know,
How fucking boring would life be though if we didn't have mental illness?
bro,
Life would
There
be
wouldn't be
boring.
a
as
crackhead,
shit.
bro. Can you imagine the world with
You'd
no
still be on
crackheads?
crack, though.
My own life when I think about it, because I got
But their brain is so fucked up. Like,
yeah.
They
can
just
you
go back to
imagine your
normal
life
life
without
without
ever
crack.
seeing a crackhead?
No, it would be weird.
We need crackheads.
Gotta have the balance.
Definitely, bro.
Gotta have the balance. Me and my girl were talking about this the other day. Is all the weight in the world here right now?
All the what?
The weight in the world that's going to be here. Is there weight added to the world ever, or is it just one?
I feel like
weight?
it's a even balance because people die every day and people born every day,
That was my point too.
Stay in the earth.
and it's not like you're not gonna jump up to 250 tomorrow and then drop back down to 150 the next day. It's not. That's not.
Mhm. I agree with that too. But I was thinking
I don't get it.
about like, what if like meteors and shit that
Yeah,
come
they
and hit Earth?
Add, yeah.
Do they add weight?
Yeah, they'd have to.
I feel like if they don't get burnt up coming into the atmosphere and shit, yeah, but I don't think it's enough to make a difference.
You definitely. I feel like children add weight. What do you mean by
But people die too.
Yeah, but you're still like on Earth.
So what if it's a perfect,
Not
like,
necessarily,
a system?
'cause-
What if it's a perfect system? Because when you die,
Oh.
you get put in the dirt, and then you're not.
Yeah,
not weight no more.
You
your
think more
your
people
body
are-
just gets
Hmm?
the most that's gonna weigh anything is your skeleton once you get
In
put
your
in the ground.
casket.
So
Yeah.
But all the wood has always been on Earth too. When you create a casket for yourself,
that's not
you would
losing or
decay, so
gaining.
your skin and your organs would decay.
Because the casket from the wood from
But
the
there's
casket
more-
came
I think
from a
there's
tree.
more babies being born daily than people dying. I could be wrong, but
I feel like it's the other way around.
look it up.
Because think about it, how many pregnant people do you see on a regular basis? But you look at
Yeah, not that many.
if you look at the newspaper, there's people dying every day. Ain't no babies being born
I see
every
more
day.
people being
Around
pregnant than
here, at
people
least.
dying.
Let's see.
That's not. I think we got to stop looking at Topeka as a fucking scale for
The
everything.
ratio
bro.
Why,
of
bro?
people
You
being
trying to
make
born
it-
to
so small.
people
Trying to
dying
make
on
it.
any
That's
given
why everybody's
day.
trying to get out, bro. What'd you say?
According to the census, expected it 8.5 for deaths and
20.3 people.
2 point
Oh, babies, yeah. Yeah, more deaths than.
more people are dying
Babies.
than born.
I figured that.
However, the birth rate is dropping while deaths are slightly increasing.
Uh-oh.
I
By
feel that too.
2050, the ratio is expected to be
1 and 1,
34. 34.
1
34.
34. Numbers, people. They're gonna be numbers.
So yeah, we're dying more than we're being born.
Start
According
fucking,
to
y'all.
ScienceFocus.com.
Start
Yeah,
fucking
start
raw.
fucking more, man.
Take that punk ass birth control out. Start nutting in your chicks. We need more babies out here.
Shout out to unprotected sex, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Gotta do that.
Definitely feels better.
Mm-hmm.
10 times.
I can't even do it with a condom no more, bro.
Really?
It don't even work anymore. Just
What do you mean it don't work?
it don't work.
You just a little
Erectile
sausage in the sack.
dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction kicks in when I put that thing on.
Bro, let me speak on that real quick.
Speak on it.
Anybody,
Blue Chew.
if there's anybody in the
But it works
military,
when I
bro.
got that on. Don't get it twisted, bro. It gets there.
Just takes a
I'm
minute.
not sick. I'm not hurt out
It
here.
just takes a minute.
Not with a condom. It don't
What if
take a
that
minute
was
at
a
all.
physical ailment?
Sometimes I can't. Yeah, sometimes I
If you
can't
had
control it.
erectile dysfunction.
All right, yo,
would
if
you,
there's anybody in the military
the-
that's watching right now, bro, I need y'all to know when you get out, claim that you have erectile dysfunction because there's no way to prove it. And they're going to automatically give you like 10, 15% on your disability.
Ooh, free game.
allegedly.
There's no way to prove it.
They can't
Because
say.
who's to say that,
You said
yeah, it
anyway.
gets up, but it don't stay up?
So are you trying to say that I might have erectile dysfunction?
No, I don't know your
Okay.
case,
I was
but
about to say because yeah. No,
I don't know enough about it. All I do know is that
It's
you
I'm just
will get paid.
anti-condom. I'm just anti-condom. Yeah.
Do it, bro.
You can tell.
Yeah, man.
If you need any
That's why I can't get
assistance
out
when
here.
you
I
get
can't
out,
be
bro,
single,
holler
bro.
at me.
That's scary. That's the
What the
scary
fuck am I
part.
gonna do?
I haven't even like
You
fucking
gotta be a date. Like if I got back out here single, I'm telling you, it's just
Catching something? catching something.
No,
That's the scary part.
that's what I'm
Bro,
saying. I'm not gonna
stop
be out
wearing
here.
condoms, but go get checked up. Get your test done, everyone, please.
Good
Yeah.
advice. Good advice.
Sound advice on the Raw District podcast,
Yes.
man.
Get
I'm here for it,
tested.
bro.
Get tested. If you're out here fucking.
Yeah, please get tested.
Raw dog, get tested, man, for sure.
Especially if y'all out here eating ass shit. Like, go get tested because you
Don't
know there's
eat
some.
random ass.
Don't
Here it is
don't eat it
again.
at all.
We have looped back to.
Don't eat it all.
we
White
have looped
ready,
back
I'm
to
with you,
eating
bro.
ass
Don't
again
do
on the
that
Raw
nasty ass
District
shit, bro.
podcast.
Don't do
We're
it,
back.
bro. Go get tested though.
It
Especially
always,
if you eating
it
ass.
don't matter who we bring on the show, man. It always resorts to eating ass.
I feel like that's a
some-
major
does.
topic in the world right now.
I'm telling you, it's
So
trending.
everybody has an opinion on it, so
CSG
you
Payne is
gotta
making his way up to
Lot-
ass eating, being referenced on the show.
just don't
Were
do
we
it,
talking
man.
about that on air, or was that before the show?
Before I think.
Oh yeah,
What?
if you get your ass ate.
Yeah.
I literally told somebody on a Facebook status that like if it happened, it happened, but I'm not just gonna.
Not gonna ask for it.
Yeah, that's nah. I
If
can't.
you go
Hey,
down there and do that, and you decide to do that, I'm not gonna slap you away.
bro.
Yeah,
Honestly, when it happened, I just like froze. I'm like, oh shit. You know,
And just
Is
took
this
it.
happening? Should I let it happen? I think
Hey, I didn't know what to do. I've never been in that predicament in my life before, so I really didn't know how to react. And
Quick, let me go wash my
like
ass.
I've heard gunshots before, so I know start running. I've never had my ass eaten before, so I don't know what to do there.
Shocked. Left paralyzed.
Man,
Shout out to X, man. Would you rather give up your favorite genre of music or favorite branch, like franchise of food you like?
food,
I believe that's what.
definitely. Fuck that food.
Yeah, fuck.
I
I
don't
don't
have
even
a
know what my
favorite.
I don't even know what my favorite is.
Yeah, me either. I'll eat bullshit.
Right.
Give me my
I-
tunes.
I can't get out of that music up, bro. It means too much to me.
I definitely can't give up that. I can give up all of these places.
What is your favorite genre of music?
Man, I would say it's so hard. I don't know how to answer that question because there's certain times where it's
Yeah,
different things.
Really?
Yeah, it's for certain. Like I use music for different times.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like my.
I've never had that problem. Once I dove into my favorite, I was like, good, this is definitely top.
It's happening.
Nothing's
it's
gonna
getting
beat
complex
this.
as I get older because I'm like diving into a bunch of different music, and like I can be sold. I'm like, oh yeah, I love hip hop,
Yeah.
and then I hear some reggae music, and I'm like, damn, this has all the roots.
Right.
And then
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like, this
nice.
might be my favorite genre. And then, I hear some rock and roll music, and it's the same thing. It's just like, it's the time and place I hear this.
Can't
stuff.
do it, man. Hey, 80s rock, man. Hair bands, man. That's my favorite.
It's locked
bro.
in.
That is my favorite,
I
bro.
think I like bluegrass and blues shit the most.
Really?
just because I like their lyrics the most. Because
Oh, I wanted to ask y'all this. I had some. What means the most in a song? Is it the instrumental, the beat, or is it the lyrics, or what?
I think it's
The beat.
the beat.
Okay, I just had to ask y'all.
Yeah.
It starts with the music. I
And
think.
that's a good one because
At least for me, because that's how.
Because
I
if your beat is trash, I'm not gonna listen. I don't care what you're saying. If I can't vibe to it, I'm not gonna listen to
and
this bullshit.
that's the thing I always get to with people when I argue about hip hop. It's like it's so hard for me to say that boom bap, and you're gonna hate this. Like it's so hard for me to
Logan.
say boom bap is like the best type of hip hop music because of
God no.
because of that.
I don't think it is either.
Lyrically,
and
I
some
just like
people
it the most,
and some people
the way
think
it
that it's
sounds.
like, yo, this is what hip hop is supposed to be. I'm like, but a lot of hip hop's foundation came from dancing, and you can't
It
dance
came
to the
from
words.
Disco
it
shit.
came from
Yeah.
disco. It came from blues and jazz. It came from rock and roll.
A
It
lot
came
of
from
jazz.
came from all of that. Because before hip hop, that's what you had to listen to. So you just had to start mixing
Like
music
jazz.
together and
So it was beats and instrumentals before the
Yeah.
lyrics came into play.
yeah.
So yeah, that's
That's
and
how
I think
the lyrics suck so bad at the beginning.
oh they were
I
really
guess,
simple.
the beats kind of suck too, but not when people are actually doing a live band. You can make live band shit with. You can make live hip hop shit with the real band.
I need
all
more people
full
to start
band.
doing that shit in the studio. Get a live band in the studio,
Yeah.
man.
It's
Mhm.
just hard. But there's bands
Beat making
like that
is
for it.
beat making is cool and all,
Like
but
Anderson
it's
.Paak
nothing
shit.
like hearing a live band.
It's yeah, it hits different. Hits way different. Bro. I love live music
I hate rap concerts and R&B concerts though.
with just the instrumental in the
Or
background.
just one guy.
I
out
wish
there.
it was the instrumental.
Really?
Why are you performing a song with the lyrics behind it? You don't know your
yeah,
music.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
yeah.
violation for sure.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, that's not tight.
Just so you can take a breath and
I like people. That
It's
actually
people who are
performers.
lazy who don't know the lyrics of their songs.
that's not my problem.
Those are rappers. Those people are rappers. Like the people that are actually, like Mac Miller, he ascended that shit because he had a live band all the time, and then he kind of stopped rapping, even though he was still making hip hop music.
Yeah.
You know, that's the type of shit that I really want to go see. Like J. Cole, the shit I was explaining.
And I'm
earlier.
not saying that a rapper has to have a
What's up,
live
though?
band because I know that's hard to make rap music with a live band, but you should at least, if you're gonna have a DJ, you should at least have just the beat and you spit the words word
I
for word.
agree.
I agree too.
I mean, you could have
Is
like the background in there, the fucking
Ad libs.
ad libs and shit, or the hook or whatever, so you can
Yeah.
take a water break and shit. But you should be doing those verses word for word, nothing behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I got two more of these would you rathers, and we're gonna get into shout outs.
Let's do it.
Would you rather be royalty 1,000 years ago or an average person today? Shout out to Delaney Roberts.
I mean, I already am an average person.
But would you want to be
It's not-
royalty
not too
thousands of years ago? Would you
Delaney,
rather that?
does my family get to keep the royalty line and the money and everything? I need to know. That makes a difference.
Yes, just say yes.
Because if I can keep my family in line and keep the money and whatnot, I'd be royalty. in a
Depends on
heartbeat.
where we're at, yeah. Because some people, like the Middle Eastern countries, they're so.
So you would
rich
sacrifice your life
because they're princes and shit.
for the future, basically.
I feel like that's what we're doing now. Anyways,
Delaney said, "Yeah,
yeah, I would
Yeah,
definitely
you
go
do.
be royalty 1,000 years
Because
ago.
if you went,
that's a
and-
good. I didn't think about that."
yeah, if you went and you wouldn't be doing it for your family now, though.
back my mindset wouldn't be, but in a way I would, because when I die, my son's gonna be the next king.
It'll be the butterfly effect, though. Your son wouldn't be your son anymore.
Yeah. it'd
If
be-
you went back and was royalty 1,000 years ago, your life as you know it wouldn't even be this.
Right.
So I don't know.
I mean, we'll think about all the other family members that you can help, other than just the ones you have now. Because if the whole line for 1,000 years was that well off, then yeah.
Mm.
I
No,
mean,
yeah,
but
that's true.
average me can't help you right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the average me, because like you said, it's kind of the same thing. Like we're doing shit for our family in the future. So like,
What up, Cat?
I don't feel like I could be royalty, but I feel like I could take care of them in a sense. And I don't know.
What's
I feel like
cracking?
royalty would be hard. You gotta you gotta chop people's heads off. And
I don't even agree with.
Oh, that's
royalty.
fine.
1,000 years ago,
That's fine.
you be a hitman,
I'm with it.
Mm.
call shots.
Chop that motherfucker off. Some people need to die,
Guillotine.
allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly, there are a lot. This episode is called allegedly. We don't even do
Pedos.
titles no more, but we're about
Yeah.
to bring that shit back.
I like a title.
Would you rather live miserable and die happy, or live happy and die miserable?
Oh shit,
Fuck.
bro, because you live a lot longer than you die.
Yeah. You probably gonna. I mean, a lot of people.
When you say
Die miserable.
like, is it gonna be like excruciating pain or?
Probably.
You got
Yeah.
cancer and you're trying to fight it for like 5 years and then you just die anyway.
Now you get hit by a truck and you survive and you deal with
And then you're
everything broken.
amputee and shit.
Or like you gotta take it probably.
Live. Oh shit, that's a
But
good one.
you'd have to die.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I would want to live my best life no matter what.
Yeah.
Cause like I said,
dying happy though, like living miserable the whole time.
Like
And
smoking a blunt, getting blown.
but what's living miserable?
Right.
The-
Just have a heart
What's
attack
the
while you-
life?
Yeah.
What's a miserable life?
I
Because
feel
at
like
times this motherfucker be kind of miserable.
I'm
right
saying,
here.
like, I feel like
Homeless.
our life now, or our life as kids before our parents got it figured out and shit.
Mhm.
I feel like that is a miserable life because
Just feel like the worst you've ever felt in your life. And that's how it is. all
right
the
after
time.
you get fired from a job and you like, fuck, what am I gonna do tomorrow? Like, the rent's due type shit. Like,
Yeah, let me live happy.
I would have to live happy.
I'm
'Cause
definitely.
if I'm dying, I don't give a fuck
Dying
anymore.
anyway.
Yeah.
Mm,
Let me experience it.
for sure, man. Shout outs. Let's get into these motherfuckers. I'm getting hungry as fuck. I think
Yeah.
I'm getting weak.
Me too.
I'm like slumping down and shit.
Yeah, shout out water all the time.
Stay hydrated,
Drink
man.
mo.
Shout out
Hydrate
to
or
H2O,
hydrate.
man.
Shout out KB. Shout out Dr. Phil. La Casa Blanca, Preston always. Shout out Jordan, always coming through with the fucking funny shit.
I'm not a funny guy, man. I just
Every single thing he said tonight was serious.
dead ass.
Take it serious.
I honestly feel this way about everything.
This was a dope episode.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Shout out everybody
Put me on the show,
still.
bro. Give me the contract.
Come on. Hey, man, we got.
Tony ain't been here in a while.
That's hey.
If there was a. If,
Tony Fontana, I'm coming for your head, bro. I done been on twice, bro. And you done missed both episodes. I got shit to say to you.
There's definitely a now.
Yeah.
There's definitely a now hiring sign at the Raw District door. We're open for employees.
Yes, sir.
Trying
Shout out to all that.
Yeah. Shout out to Ted Cruz, like I said before. Shout out to these two cats in the audience, man. Listen.
The rest of the audience left.
Cool.
This is the
hell,
come
too.
up, man. This is our
Two
audience.
cats
This is
and-
our audience today. Two felines, and they look interested.
2 camera poles over there.
Yeah. Shout out to the family, y'all. Shout out to fucking the Brooklyn Nets, man. This shit looks crazy, man. Chris is gonna have a happy next couple months talking that KD shit because he's definitely gonna take that. So shout out to KD. Outside of that, man, it's episode 40 some.
What you got?
You got any more?
All right.
You shout
I
out?
didn't shout out nobody.
Oh, I thought you would. I thought you got something in. I'm
My bad.
tripping.
He weak hell. He hella weak.
Yeah, I'm weak. I'm getting weak over there.
Nah, man, I mean,
Burger.
shout out to y'all. Shout out Raw District. Shout out La Casa Blanca, man. Shout out Logan T, my boy out in Cali. Shout out KB Shea, my boy in Kansas City. Shout out my kid. Shit. Shout out me.
Check though.
Shout out not eating ass.
You can't say that here.
How's the kid now? Because we at the same age.
Man, your post today
It's getting real.
about your daughter running around the house.
Think about today,
That's
too.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Sit down, bro.
Like it wilds me out, bro.
I love it though, cause I'm tired of carrying his big ass.
That's true too.
Like,
That's true.
We
But
walk
she's at
my-
that stage where she's like just wobbling around, running in this shit, like falling all
I'd
over.
always be scared of her.
yeah.
I am.
Eating shit.
My grandma
My
lives
anxiety's
across the street
crazy.
from me, so I'm like, shit, I'm not carrying you across the street. Get your ass down, hold my hand, let's walk.
Yeah.
Has he started talking?
He kinda, sorta, not really.
Yeah.
A little bit. Like if you ask him something, it sounds like he says yes or no. Or
Yeah. My daughter does the mama that.
and my son's been
Shit.
doing that shit for months.
Yeah. I'm ready to hear
I
the
think
sentences.
I think it's just the sound that he makes. I don't think he's really calling for me, right? But I think it's just a sound. that-
language.
yeah.
He's still communicating.
But when he
He
sees
be
me,
talking.
he
He
definitely
be
says
talking
it.
to what's her name though.
Yeah. Shout out Miss Woods.
Shout out to Miss Wood, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for everything you do.
Having conversations. huh?
Thank you for always buying the shit when I was in elementary school for the fundraiser. Thank you. Shout out you. Rest in peace.
Yep.
Shout out to Pika, man. Shout out all the DJs in the world. Yeah. We didn't touch on the shit that we was talking about, but it's all good though.
I'll be forgetting, bro.
Man, it's all good.
You just got at this table, bro. You just gotta say whatever, and then
It's a dope
We
episode.
ramble for a while.
yeah. I don't even know
That
what we
was
talked
funny.
about.
Definitely gonna watch this one.
Shout out Pornhub.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
That's
man.
what I'm
Man, fuck it. I ain't nobody kicking us out of here right now, man. Talk about side hustles, bro. Because
Real quick.
I got a theory. I think people are not lazy and they're not quitting their jobs. I think people are selling ass.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I think more people than you
Bro,
think are out here
Sex work,
selling ass.
sex work is the oldest profession known to man.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
And it's really like easy now.
yeah.
It's not talking just OnlyFans. Like we had a former sex worker,
Yeah, I
Oh,
love that
yeah.
episode. I
Kimmy
love that.
Poles.
You liked it?
That was a dope ass
First
episode.
woman at
She said,
I wish I
she
would've
said
went a little
cam
bit more
girls,
into
too.
it.
That's
Yeah.
a whole nother.
Yeah, it's a whole.
I didn't even talk
thing.
about that, and I meant to like bring it up with her, but like that's a whole nother realm too. That
Bro,
like,
because it's not just stripping. It's not. I mean, a
have
prostitute
to
on
be
the on the
physical.
street is not OnlyFans. It's not porn. It's like everything combined. Like if you are doing something sexual for money, you're a sex worker, bro.
I think a
But
lot of people are sex workers right
But
now.
here's my thing, bro. Here's my thing. I need everybody in Topeka, everybody in the world to listen up. Y'all are being freaks on the camera, anyways. Y'all are recording y'all sex tapes with your partner, anyways. Instead of letting somebody else expose you on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that bullshit, post it on Pornhub yourself. Get paid for it. But you gotta promote it. I need y'all to. If you got an OnlyFans
Be on
or you
Twitter.
got anything, bro, promote your shit.
Twitter's the best. for
Only
that.
because if you don't promote it, you're not gonna get paid.
Mhm.
And that's
Yeah.
with anything.
That's the hardest part. I think that's the threshold. For
And it's
people.
so
They don't wanna
because you got.
expose themselves.
I told
But
my
I think there's an
homegirl.
algorithm in that shit that they don't even have to.
They'll hide
I
it.
told my
Yeah, they can
homegirl
be,
up
like,
in New
real lucky
York.
about it.
I was like,
They're
she was talking about starting OnlyFans. I'm like, bro, fuck that. Put it on Pornhub. She's like, nah, I don't want everybody to see. I'm like, bro, you don't know these motherfuckers.
Do you
Who
get paid-
cares?
Do you get paid for views on there?
Hell yeah. Once you get to like 10,000, it's kind of like YouTube. Once you get to like 10,000 views and shit, you start getting paid or something.
Monetize on porn.
But I'm like, bro, think about how many people we know in Topeka. Well over 1,000, right?
Mhm.
And they know well over 1,000 people.
Yeah, but who's trying to watch?
I know.
Who's trying to watch each other? Well, I ain't trying to watch.
It's not
people
about
fucking
me
shit.
watching. It's like, bro, I know that motherfucker. I'm gonna at least click and see. My homeboy
I'm
down
gonna
in
be
Texas,
curious and see what they. Okay, I got
especially if it's
Yeah.
some messy chick out here,
Mhm.
like, yeah, or somebody who I've been trying to smash since high school. Definitely, I'm clicking on it, and it's free. Fuck it. My
Yeah.
homeboy down in Texas, he has a Pornhub account. I'm subscribed to it. Shout out to you, bro. But all he does is
Real friend.
go out onto his range and shoot guns. But he grabs you with the title.
Hold on, he's on Pornhub. And he's just shooting guns.
He's
I
just
was
shooting
gonna
guns.
say that too. You can do.
I
other
told
things.
somebody
Is
to,
he butt naked
There's
or
more
something?
no,
things
he's just
porn
in the
than
field just
sex.
shooting guns, bro.
And this is
He gets paid for it.
considered porn.
No,
You
it's
think
just
about like food porn and
I haven't
shit.
seen- It's gun porn.
no.
Sure.
He's just on there shooting guns and shit. But
No, I'm just
no one's
talking
gonna watch
about-
his shit on Facebook.
Yeah.
So if you type in, if you want to see a Russian chick getting railed by a Mexican dude, one of his videos is
Sounds
gonna
good.
show up because he has a 18-year-old Russian girl getting fucked by a Mexican dude, and it's just him laying down an AK rounds or some
Funny
shit.
as
You know?
fuck, dude. What's this about? Oh, nice.
I mean, and
Nice gun.
the clips on the clips on the videos are like legit porn scenes and everything. So it's
Yeah.
clickbait and shit. But fuck
That's
it.
tight.
Yeah, I bet he has a lot of dislikes.
Oh, I bet. I like everyone I come across. I like it. Like, get your money, King.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
You just
Support
be
him.
coming across it. I guess if you're subscribed,
I'm
see it.
subscribed to the homie, bro. Hey, help your homies. Subscribe to your
man.
homie shit, man. We not friends if you don't fuck with
Subbing
me,
out
bro.
here.
Damn.
Did we hit 4K on YouTube yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout out
good
to
shit,
everybody
y'all. Good
subbing
shit,
on
y'all.
YouTube, man. That's
4K.
it's a beautiful thing.
4K and 4K.
Bro,
New
I
camera.
definitely need y'all to fucking. If you're gonna be a sex worker, bro, just put it on Pornhub or give it to the people for free, bro.
What about
If you're gonna
what
get,
about selling DVDs?
no, that's
Go
not
back
gonna-
to the old days.
It's not gonna. You got a DVD player?
Not DVDs, but you know, like flash drives and shit.
That would work. Flash drives would be huge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cause then you could put like
You could
pictures
actually
and
sell
different
physical
videos.
things
You could
all
do it.
private.
Hey, go out, buy you like 10 terabytes. It's gonna run you about $1,000 some dollars, but you sell them terabytes on the street, you make some money. I'm not gonna tell you what to sell them at.
Colin trying to be on the hub. See, I can't be on the hub out here. I'm not built for it, man.
You crazy.
I'm gonna
man.
have to. Somebody's gonna have to
There's things built for.
So you'd rather get
like,
exposed on
there's a lot
Facebook
of
than
shit.
exposed on Pornhub and get paid for it?
expose for what? Having sex?
Yeah.
Nah.
They're
I mean,
gonna feel-
like,
they're gonna
'cause
feel
you know
sorry
how
for
these
me and not
motherfuckers-
expose my shit.
You know how these
They're like,
motherfuckers are here. They like, oh, your sex tape don't get leaked.
I just
Like,
don't even look like when I look at the mirror and shit when I be fucking.
It's weird, bro.
I'm just like, there ain't nobody gonna watch that nigga. Fuck, bro.
You don't get the confidence. You're like,
Nah,
oh, yeah, I'm
man.
doing this.
It's weird. I
Somebody
looked-
might like regular built niggas. Like I ain't, you know what I mean?
bro.
But
There's
Yeah.
motherfuckers that I think our problem is we think the world is so small. but
I
it's
just
really
not
not.
do it like with my
there's-
pride, bro.
There is
my
so
ego.
Nah, I feel that.
I'm jumping into an industry where I gotta be like the fetish, like
You don't
the
really have to compete. though.
dad
That's the
bod,
cool
the
thing.
dad bod.
But there are so many
category.
people out here that want to see
I ain't trying to be
different
the dad
things. It's ridiculous, bro.
bod. Hmm.
There's
Yeah, there's a lot of different categories.
So
that's-
many.
Right. But the first time you said though him shooting guns, like you probably could advertise it as like shooting guns, and some people would. Like
Yeah.
people call it food porn and shit. Like just
no, definitely.
just shit that you love to see, and you still get that same dopamine rush in your brain. It's
No,
like,
definitely. I feel like there should be another outlet for that other than Pornhub. But I mean, I get what you're saying because
Yeah.
I'm here for one
that's
reason.
same thing
only.
with OnlyFans too.
Oh, I got one more
Subscription-based.
shout out. I want to shout out to the young lady.
I these were shout outs.
My bad.
No, you
I can't
good.
forget her.
Shout outs. This is what shout outs are meant for, man. If something comes up and we get it back into
Yeah.
it, it is what it is.
I want to shout out the young lady I've been shooting my shot at for the longest time, couple
her
years
poems?
now. I think I sent her one, but I just want her to take me fishing.
Beautiful.
That's
I
it.
seen that, bro. You trying to get her spots?
Yes, that's
Mhm.
it. I don't want nothing else from you. That's it.
Shout out to her. Shooting guns while fucking, that could be a hit on the hub.
Man,
That's
you're
dangerous.
wildin'.
Have safe
tryna-
sex,
See,
bro.
I'm feeling old, bro. Y'all call
They
it the
trying to
hub.
shoot my dick off.
That make me feel like an old man.
I use
bro.
XNXX. so
Yeah, I don't
fuck
go to the
Pornhub.
hub, bro. I'm not on the hub.
That's
No,
crazy.
me either.
It's my favorite. They be planting trees and shit for us, man. I fucks with Pornhub. Shout out Pornhub. Shout out OnlyFans. Kinda, sorta, not
Yeah,
really.
yeah. Shout out to all that, man.
Shout out.
Shout out to fucking too, man. That's
Get your
also
bag.
a thing that's real out here. You can also have sex.
Fucking's cool. Fucking
Yeah.
for free and for love.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
It's also nice to do.
Bro, do y'all feel like
It's beautiful. I
do you feel like the reason relationships don't last anymore is because it's all about sex now and not about my feelings and
Nah.
taking care of her and
I don't even think it's all about sex. To be honest, I think after being in a relationship for so long, I think sex is like the.
It's like having
way down
Dairy,
there on
it's
the
like
list.
going to Dairy Queen or something. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you want to.
I mean for someone like you, yeah. For someone like me on the hunt, not really on the hunt, but out here looking for a queen, kinda sorta.
Yeah.
Fuck all y'all hoes. I care less about you.
Mm.
'Cause there's no one good enough for me. I'll say that.
Hey,
Right now.
need that
The way I am right now, there's no one good enough.
I need that.
And I feel like a lot of women think that their body is the one that's gonna keep me around it or keep us around. I'm like, bro, no.
it's not. That's not gonna be the thing that keeps
Grown men.
Y'all gotta stop painting us as these simple ass things.
Yeah,
Yes,
grown
we are
men-
fueled by sex. We are, but at
grown
the
men
same time,
and growing men
Yeah.
have a lot more to worry about than sex is
Way
the end of the
more.
day thing that to relax me.
Mm-hmm.
I got so much. I mean, I don't even know how I'm gonna buy you a birthday present next week. Like I'm trying to fucking figure out. I'm trying to live out my dreams and shit. I could give two fuck because I can go next door and get some pussy from this lady, or I can go. That ain't gonna keep me around here, bro.
Is
Like,
it on the hub?
right.
Yeah,
I'm a firm believer. Can't nobody do you better than you do yourself. So
it's true. You know exactly how many. You know.
yeah.
You know your count.
So I mean, I really
Throwing
don't
out.
need you out here for real.
Like a Tootsie Pop.
Straight up, man. Also, shout out Patrice O'Neal, man, my favorite comedian. I just watched his documentary.
Yep.
Re-inspired me. It was
Dude is a legend, bro.
it was something I really needed, and there was a lot of lessons in there that
Yeah,
I needed
bro,
to
his
hear.
mentality is crazy.
It was always something I
He was
looked
so
up
fucking
to.
real.
Yeah, real as fucking. It was like
He didn't give a fuck about
Nah, definitely.
all the makeup and fucking whatever the industry holds. and
That's your
shit.
favorite comedian,
favorite
Patrice
comedian.
O'Neal.
Yeah. You got to watch the documentary, but it was like if he wouldn't have died, everybody would have known who he was right now. he was the dude that like.
There are a lot of people who don't know him. That's crazy
Do
to
you think
me.
he would have lasted? Or do
Yeah.
you think,
Definitely.
you think he would have?
I think
He was
like,
he was he was what he was what today needed before today.
and I think his mindset was like he was getting better, and he was learning how to filter himself but still be him at the same time. I think he was finally figuring that shit out, and he was about to be dope as fuck, man. Like the Elephant in the Room special, I watched that shit like 11, 12 times, bro. I think it's like one of the most well executed stand-ups of all time. Like that's all I really got to judge for him, because outside of that, it's just footage of like comedy shows and stuff like that. But the dope shit is when you get into the radio, the Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
tough crowds.
you can't even like touch all his content. There's so much shit out there. It's endless, and like I respect that so much, and that's why I know that in this industry he would have been shining. Everybody knows it too. Joe Rogan, all of them motherfuckers, Chappelle, Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
They know exactly what the fucking
Kevin
deal
Hart
was.
always getting roasted by him.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like that's the reason why some of these people blew up the way they did, because he wasn't around or isn't around?
Because he couldn't call them out on their bullshit.
Yeah.
Probably.
Is that you feel like that's the reason?
That's a good perspective.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
he
think
would do
he was
that.
a savage comedian. He probably would have
Yeah,
just
he's
been
like,
on people's asses.
You suck.
Mhm.
Like, he's not.
That's what
It's like what
comedy.
he's there for.
That's what Chris Rock said in like the whole cancel culture shit is like, if you're canceled, that just means you weren't funny. And I'm like, that's true.
And if you somehow get canceled, I don't even believe in that term.
Yeah,
but
that's
like
stupid.
if you own whatever you do, you're uncancelable.
Yeah.
So just own what you do, and you can say whatever the fuck you want. But
Honestly,
once you
the
start
cancel shit
getting
is-
too fame hungry and money hungry, and you start signing to these platforms and deals, that's when motherfuckers can cancel you. When they can take your money away.
The cancel shit only lasts for a couple weeks until the next motherfucker says something stupid. So does it even matter?
Yeah.
Nah, it's.
Unless you do something fucked up, but like that,
I think if you get canceled,
you still have fans even if you do some fuck shit.
I think if you get canceled, it does take you away from a echelon that you can get to. Like it was super echelon, but like you don't need it. As long as you got your fan base who fuck with you and you don't do crazy wild shit.
I can never get famous because the day one they're gonna send me right back to the neighborhood, bro. Because I'm gonna say some shit and I really mean I mean what I say, and so I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. It's my opinion. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Who are you to tell me that this was something wrong to say?
And I'm at a time in my life where I'm kind of falling back, and I'm opinionated. Everybody kind of knows that. But, like, I'm still kind of falling back. Certain things that I just do feel to myself because I really do care about people, and if I'm saying some shit that offends some people, I know personally that I would feel I'll feel for them people. Like, if I offended you on some shit that I'm really uneducated about, I shouldn't be talking.
I feel like if you're
You gotta be educated.
disrespected or disrespected, whatever the fuck, you're being disrespectful about it, yes, hold back on it because you're not out here to hurt people's feelings. But if you really feel a certain way, that's how I feel. You can't, I mean, you could try to change my mind. Hopefully you do if it's something that needs to be changed. But I'm not going to come out here and call gay people whatever because I'm not out here to hurt your fucking feelings. I don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
But I do feel like this shouldn't be like this or that shouldn't be like that.
And I also mean with, like, knowledge. Like, there's a lot of times where I want to be, where I want to be like, check this out. Let me tell you this, da-da-da-da. No, this is how it is. But I'm like, no, I'm kind of at a phase in my life where I'm sitting back most of the time when it comes to, like, real life shit. Like, I'll be opinionated about pop culture. But when people are talking about relationships and people are talking about, like, trauma and mental illnesses, I'm sitting back because I'm, like, a student of all of it right now. I'm like, this life shit is
illness,
getting,
bro, it's
getting real.
I'm really opinionated on mental illness, bro. And that's
In a good or bad way?
both, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of heartless when it comes to it because I feel like a lot of people are using mental illness as a crutch right now.
Some people are, yeah.
But do you think
Just
since
because
that's a mental illness?
Huh?
I think that's a mental illness.
I feel that.
I just feel like
I just feel like
bro,
using
you-
something to be like.
I just feel like
make
you're being a
people
bitch right now. Like, bro, suck it up. Like, you really, oh man, this happened. Oh, boo hoo. Like, shit happens to everybody. But are you like really sick in the head? Like, do you really need help? No, you over here crying wolf.
I think it's on a mental illness is definitely on a spectrum, and like there are people who deal with small mental illnesses and like
Yeah.
You can't tell them what does and doesn't hurt, or what they
True.
do and don't feel.
True.
You know what I mean? So like,
I'm just
I
like,
compare it to like people say, "Oh, you're rich, you can't have problems." It's like, it's like no, they definitely can't have problems, and they feel the same emotions that you feel. As like if you
I feel like
you go
we
through some shit, you get
we
fired from
forget
your
that
job.
rich people are people
Yeah.
before they are rich people, and so it's like,
I still feel a certain way.
Chris, was it Chris Brown that just came out recently talking about he like shitting on people or getting shitted on or something as one of his fetishes or some shit, and it's like, you know how many normal guys like us like that shit?
Hold on, Chris
Don't
Brown.
say us.
Yeah, Chris Brown gets he likes getting shit on.
I think it was Chris Brown. Don't quote me. It was either Chris Brown or Trey Songz. Something.
Odell Beckham.
Oh, it's Odell Beckham.
Oh yeah, Odell. That's who it was,
Hey, more power to you, bro.
bro. But he likes that shit, and it's like
It was a
because he's Odell Beckham, it's an issue.
Mhm.
But Johnny from the Quick Shop likes that
Johnny
shit,
from
and
the
it
block.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah. It's just my thing is like
Johnny does like that shit.
you can't compare it. Like you can't tell like if somebody like feels like their anxiety holds them back in life and they're they're bipolar and it affects certain things in their life. It's like it could be the smallest thing,
Yeah.
and that could be preventing you from holding down jobs for a long time. That could fuck up your financial shit, and that could fuck up everything
See,
in your life.
I need people if it's that serious, you need to go get serious help because clearly you can't hold down a job. You can't feed yourself. Like you're gonna die like this. So I need you to go get help. That way, one, you can get like a disability check because you're really fucked up or whatever. Well, I guess that's the wrong word. So you're really in trouble. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Down.
But at the same time, you might be able to get help that way you can keep a job.
I don't think, like I said, it's on a spectrum. So some people, like, I don't know, some people are just stronger naturally than other people, and they can handle.
Oh man,
they can
I'm the
handle
strongest
it.
person
They
I
can
know,
handle
bro.
it, and some people aren't, and like we just gotta think about those people who are weak, and if you tell me you have a mental illness and you tell me you suffer from this shit, I can't question it.
Bro, I was getting harassed, I guess, on Facebook one day, and like I got thick skin, so I don't care because I'm gonna fire back on some shit.
You're not alone, because you're not alone in that
And
opinion either.
Yeah.
They people were telling me like, bro, you don't go through this, you don't go through that just because of who I am and how I am. I'm like, bro, y'all don't understand. I've sat in my car with a pistol to my head, like days, weeks at a time, every single day, just sitting there like, damn, fuck it, today's the day. Then I start thinking about shit like, fuck, I do got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so now I gotta go to that. And like, oh, this girl wanted to go to the bar next week, so I gotta. All right, but after that, it's over. And like I was doing it when I first got out the Marines, I was doing that every single day
Damn, son.
for months, bro. And I was like, I didn't know how to shake it because I wasn't used to normal people, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Cause I'm trying to go out and kick it and shit on a Monday. They're like, nigga, I gotta work tomorrow. I'm like, who cares? Let's go. So I felt really lonely and shit for the longest time, and I didn't know who to talk to. The only people I could talk to, they weren't even here. There was the homies from California and Japan and shit. So I was like, y'all ain't gonna help me because y'all not here to fucking fix the shit. And then the people who are here, they not fixing shit. So they can't because they don't understand me. So I just had to tough it out.
Yeah.
You never use therapy?
I tried to, but they were talking some crazy shit. I was like, bro, chill out, bro. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to
you're one of
give
those-
me drugs
You have
and
to be
shit, and then they were
medical
like, then they're gonna try to take my Second Amendment away. I was like, bro, y'all got like fucked
Oh,
up.
yeah.
They're like, well, if you're gonna kill you, if you're gonna shoot yourself, we need to take your guns. Bitch, it ain't that serious. Get
You
the
are
fuck out my face.
you are one of those strong people though, for sure. Because a lot of people are in that situation and they go through with it.
And
I
every time I
feel-
tell people that, they're like, bro, that never happened. I'm like, I swear to God, it did.
Hey, I believe 100%, bro. Like I'm gonna be real. Like since it's got there, there's certain things that are keeping me here. I think about it all the time. Like you know, it's like an infatuation with what's coming next.
Yeah.
And then combined with all the pain and all the drama you got to deal with here, like you got
Seems better.
I'm just
you
like,
got to
bro,
find some shit to connect. Like this
I-
podcast, bro.
I really just want to know, like, what about dying makes it better, though?
It's like
Just curiosity.
What
It's
if,
like-
why,
it's like-
why not
it's like
trying
letting
to
go.
change something different though? Like,
I think of it like like when you go to sleep, like your body is just tired as fuck and it's done, and it's like, all right, the best thing I could do is just
Slip out.
and
But-
drift away.
Speaking of.
dying is. I mean, you're gonna die no matter what, so that's neither here nor there. But it's like killing yourself is. I feel like that is the biggest bullshit ever.
It's definitely not the answer, but like I'm not gonna lie, I think suicidal thoughts are way more common than people talk about.
Yeah.
But I'm
A
just
lot of people get to that point where
Sometimes
they
it's
like,
not as serious as people think.
It's-
that's a good point.
they're doing it. What was it? Y'all didn't talk about this. Fuck, dude from Dallas who just killed himself over his girl.
Oh yeah, the rapper.
Yeah, over a bitch. You got life fucked all the way up, homie. What's wrong with you?
And she's probably whatever y'all were going through. She's probably already moved on. Like
Because clearly she didn't give a fuck about her.
Yeah. So why? Yeah.
Like, so you gonna kill yourself? I'm like, oh, she may cry because
Show her.
she may cry because y'all had a thing, but
Yeah.
nigga, she still fucking, bro. Like, you stupid. Come on, man.
Yeah, that would obviously, but like I said, some people just you can't be inside their heads to know like what's going on.
Hey, man,
Some people are just
I
weaker.
want bro,
It could've
grab
been
grab
something-
your home. I need
could've been something
I need
different.
more men to do this. Grab your homeboy to the side and just ask them
Just
what's
wanna
going
let
on,
you-
bro. Just talk. Because if you can't talk to your homeboys, you're not gonna be able to talk to a therapist. You can't. So that really might be the end.
Yeah.
But if you can't talk to your people and just ask them, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
That's my homeboy in Cali, bro. I saved his life numerous times. Cause I'm just like, nigga, sit down and shut up and just talk. Like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on here? What's going on through your head? He's like, bro, I got these guys killed in Afghanistan, blah blah blah. And like every November, it comes back to me, and I'm about to kill myself. I'm like, all right. So I was just out one day. I don't know if y'all believe in God and shit, but I feel like God put this on me to like just be at this one spot. Found some pamphlets and shit about suicide prevention and counseling and shit. And I was like, bro, give me all them pamphlets, bro. I took them home. I was living with him at the time. I took them home, gave it to him like, here. Just here. I didn't even say nothing. He sat down and read them. He's like, you don't understand how much that saved me this week. I'm like, nigga, I knew it was that time of year. It happens every year. So like every November, I make sure I call him on the regular and
That's
shit.
like minor things. Like, yeah.
But
That's
when
what you're saying, like-
he's sitting here driving down the highway and shit, just minding his business, and then he'll see one of the guys who died. He'll see his wife just driving next to him, just crying and shit. She's not there, but that's what he sees.
Sounds like a movie.
He'll see one of the guys just sitting next to him,
Yeah.
and he's over here swerving through traffic like, oh shit, like freaking the fuck out. So I mean,
Have you ever
not
seen,
trying to commit suicide, but I mean suicide by accident in a way. I mean, if he crashes or some shit, falls off the side of the road or some shit.
Right, yeah.
Have you seen Black Lightning? I'm pretty sure it's what it's called. It's like a show.
The superhero show.
Yeah.
I never watched
I'm
it.
pretty sure it's that show, but the villain, he died and he came back, and every person that he killed, he would see from now on. They would haunt him, but he would see him in flesh, and like they would talk to him and shit, and like he would tattoo, like just burn a tattoo on my.
Damn,
shit.
that's crazy.
See, and I would be him. Like my mental wouldn't be able to handle like that,
Yeah.
and I feel like I would have the same exact issue.
I just feel like,
Yeah.
but if I didn't sit down and talk to him, and I'm talking to him, I'm not like consulting him or like giving him a hug. I'm literally talking to him like how I'm gonna talk to him, like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Because that's the only way people understand is when they get something natural. I'm not about to sit here and
Yeah, you're gonna be
Eli,
you.
what's going on, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck's wrong with you, man?
Yeah.
Because you know I really care if I'm sitting down talking to you and shit, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of men, because women can talk about that shit all day long, but we feel like it's, I don't know what the word is, but we feel like it's not manly or whatever to sit down and talk about your feelings. Bro, talk about your fucking feelings, bro. Fuck them niggas who think different.
That's true. And shout out to somebody. I'm pissed I forgot her name, but she hit me up about a conversation we had on here before about how I said that people should be more open and honest to each other.
They
and
need
I
to.
think that would help a lot of mental illness and a lot of people out.
Definitely.
And like it's real as fuck because if people are hiding behind shit and not expressing their trauma.
I think
How do
social
you know-
media.
How do you know
ruins
what?
that.
Like how you
Yeah.
can't relate to people.
I feel like social media is like the king of all mental illness right now.
Well, that's an
Because
addiction.
we're
Yeah.
putting on a front for people we don't know, and people we do know. Because you only got 3 or 4 people in your circle most times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm putting on a front for everybody else. Most people are.
Definitely.
So, but when I'm really going through some shit, everybody who's out there on my social media and I'm posting about it or some shit, they're like, "Oh, you all right?" or whatever. They're giving you fake love and shit. I'm like, "Nah, this ain't it, homie." Like, keep your ass off the internet with your shit. Number one,
Yeah,
and reach
I
out
feel
to
the
the
same way.
reach out to the motherfuckers who really are gonna pull you back from the ledge.
No, straight up. The yeah, man. It sucks to say, but like the people on your social media, there's a percentage that give a fuck about you. You gotta naturally know that, and that's what I always go into it. And that's why it gives me so much anxiety sometimes. And I'm trying to get away from it because I'm thinking about it too much. I'm thinking about motherfuckers sub dissing me, motherfucker not loving a status, all this bullshit that's cycling through your head, and it's like,
Bro,
You should be worrying
post
about
it
that
and
shit.
move the fuck on, bro. There's shit I be
Yeah.
seeing, I be posting that I think is gonna be a hit, and it's just like,
and the weirdest
Nothing.
shit becomes hits.
Yeah.
Like the
I post-
stupidest post of mine become like the ones
I
that pop.
posted,
I'm like,
I
are you
posted
for real?
this,
Right.
I posted that
I said
post
some way
today
funnier
about
shit
the
than this,
girl, about the girl whose fishing spots I'm trying to get, and that shit blew up. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, but then I post
I seen
some
that.
some shit about, I don't know, trees or something. They're like 2 likes. I'm like, all right, fuck y'all then. Y'all don't want the info. I posted something about Nipsey's little wall art in his neighborhood getting tagged up by somebody, and I think like 2 people reacted to it. I'm like, I feel like, I mean, it's not important, but like I feel like that's important to know. Like, yo, people out here still disrespecting this dude after everything
It's
he's
crazy
done
'cause
for
you
us.
know people are looking. They're seeing it.
Yeah,
It's just
it drives me nuts just not knowing, and that's why I had to get more into this type of shit because like social media, whether you like it or not,
It's here.
and it's not going nowhere.
Never.
So it's like I really like to feel people and understand like how they're reacting to some of the shit that I'm saying and all that. With
Bro.
social media, it's like you got a whole wall up and you don't know what these motherfuckers are saying.
Yeah.
There's somebody right now who could be watching this live and they could be just watching it because they're clowning with somebody next to them,
Yeah.
and we wouldn't know.
I'd like that.
And but it happens.
Have you
It
ever
definitely
thought
happens.
about doing like a secondary video for these videos just for like answering questions and comments and shit? Just like, oh, this like the day after type shit or the week after before the next
That'd be
video
cool.
comes out.
That'd be tight.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
because clearly not everybody's gonna tap into the live. Some people like me are gonna watch it later on YouTube or whatever.
See,
And
like
I got fucking.
Rory.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Nobody's watching this.
I didn't know what to say.
I be busy.
I've seen people watch. I just.
I be busy, man. But I'm definitely gonna make sure I catch it on YouTube.
I love it.
So I'm like, but at that point, especially when you're doing the live, I got questions, I got comments and shit now. So now I want to
Yeah.
respond. But what's the point in responding right now when y'all have moved on? It
Keep
may be
responding.
3 episodes ago. Y'all don't
You
care.
can bring it up if we say something and
No, definitely,
we
yeah.
didn't go in depth enough. and
Oh, yeah,
you
I'm
say
there.
Something's interesting. We're gonna talk about it.
Definitely.
The keyboard warrior is there. I will answer all the comments. I swear to God, I'm going crazy trying to keep up with these reaction video comments, and I don't think
Boost
they.
the algorithm.
I mean, if you leave a comment, bro, I feel weird for not like responding to you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
You're helping me out.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't watched any of the reaction videos.
Don't if that's not your thing. I don't watch reaction videos myself, but I
Bro.
just
But
I'm just
I want to
figuring out
watch
the
them
system.
just so I can see if there's some dope music out there that I'm missing on.
there's some good shit. I'm still being in my nice phase.
I've been wanting to send you a few songs. She's like, yo, try this shit out.
I scrapped the ones that I have negative thoughts about right now. But
Save 'em.
as I start, I do save them.
Yeah.
As I start
It's the
getting
same either way.
as I start getting higher up or whatever, I'm definitely gonna get more honest. I'm definitely being nice with some of this music.
I've been meaning to send you a couple
Be real,
songs because
bro.
I want to hear your reaction to them and shit. But
And that's what the Patrice O'Neal shit, it re-inspired me and made me think about that shit. I was like, man, what the fuck am I
He didn't
doing
think about-
pandering to these motherfuckers
Yeah.
like so heavy?
He didn't think about how he would be received just by telling the truth too.
Oh, shit.
Like, at least you told the truth.
Mm,
Like, it doesn't matter if you don't fuck with me, not fucking with you.
yeah,
That's what I think.
for sure. But hey, let's get out of here before I pass out,
I'm
man.
sweating.
It's episode 44, I believe, man. Appreciate you, Jordan, for coming through, man. This
Oh,
is
no doubt,
there's gonna be
Good
more
ass
for sure. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm putting in my application for Raw District tonight,
It's
bro.
in, bro. You on 2 episodes. The resume is in. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Merchandise in the description. If you made it this fucking far into the podcast,
Bro,
man, I
go
appreciate
buy
you.
some
I
fucking
appreciate
merch.
your
The
soul.
shit is good.
It's quality too, man. I got some new shit on there as well, man. But that's all we got for y'all, man.
I love this fucking merch.